stove. 500 for this food. 40K for my jewels. Real ox for real. First class to the motherland. Alhamdulillah, I'm way up. No 1200 for these jeans. Muslim down family. Big NVF. Pretty tone. Big ass school. Look. I'm outside with the Akis. Look. Akis. I'm outside with the Akis. I'm outside with the Akis. Look. Akis. I'm outside with the Akis. Akis. I mix a lot with the Akis. Akis. I get some loose with the Akis. Chop. Akis. I go to war with the Akis. Look. 20K for my wristwatch. I'm a grown man on TikTok. MDF is the big op. Louis Stark is the flip flop. 1K for this stove. 500 for this food. 40K for my jewels. Real ox for real. First class to the motherland. Wristwatch, I'm a grown man. Been long, I know. No getting shit. Muslim down family. Big Akis. I go to war with the Akis. 20K for my wristwatch. I'm a grown man on TikTok. MDF is the big op. Louis Stark is the flip flop. 1K for this stove. 500 for this food. 40K for my jewels. Real ox for real. First class to the motherland. Alhamdulillah, I'm way up. 1200 for these jeans. 200 for my shape up. Dinner meetings with the E-Man. Still tapping with the prisons. Bad sissies in my DM. Still don't give them no rhythm. Free king, free rider, it's still locked in the system. We don't smoke ops, we twist them. We shoot niggas, we don't kiss them. Bitch for losing my skinnies. Volunteer for offense. Niggas saying no hints. Yo, what up? It's your boy D-Millie right here, rocking out Coast to Coast mixtape. You already know. MMG, they feel out with the Akis. Akis, I get some loose with the Akis. I'm outside with the Akis. Akis, I mix a lot
Social Music Movement Podcast. Shout out to Hip Hop DJ Pooh G's, always delivering justice. Shout out to the Muslim Don family, representing, holding it down. You already know, Sister Taleah. We got Big CEO Biggs in the building, D&D Entertainment, City of Dreams Coalition, y'all. This is the Social Music Movement Podcast, all right? Where in order to fix the community, in order to fix the trenches, we in the trenches, all right? And it's a very special time right now. It's Ramadan, as you may know, and through Ramadan, we're going to do some big things here on the City of Dreams Coalition. Sister Taleah has been working very hard for years and years, and she has quite a story, and now here are the results. We have so many people who are building a foundation of what is happening right here. Shout out to the Human Barbie. You know, she has the City of Dreams tips available right now. Get with it, y'all. Support the brand. Sustain the business, sustain the organization as we are making changes. We want to know everybody until we know that the City of Dreams is who's going to dreams come true. We're bridging the gap between music, industry, artists, and we're going to make changes. We're going to use music in order to avoid these negative circumstances that is happening right here in Philadelphia. It was an amazing weekly meeting that we had here with the City of Dreams Coalition every Tuesday. Big change makers on here, of course. You know, we have so many people supporting. Shout out to the Gas Gang, HMO. Shout out to the Flavor Kings. Shout out to all the councilmen and all the big politicians that are, you know, real and true and transparent about what they represent and how they really want to fix the community. Sister Taleah call them out. She knows one. She knows good one when she see when we ain't politicking, or we only dealing with the ones that are representing us and gonna break down the barriers for us. So we about to get with it. Sister Taleah, how was that meeting yesterday?
That meeting was awesome. It was awesome. It was another day of prosperity, of all of us moving together, moving forward, bringing other organizations. Like I said, after call out all these politics, all these community scam artists, there's a plethora of them that are out there doing great work. Because there's a plethora of organizations, grassroots organizations that don't get recognized the way they should. And they're the ones that actually knocking on doors without even having to be asked to do it. So, you know, salute to them. You know, us coming together, bring this whole city together. As we're in the Faith Coalition as well. It is Ramadan, and as City of Dreams on deck for every Christmas holiday. You know, we 8 years strong within Blackwell. A lot of people know that I was the only outside vendor and organizer helping the team in Blackwell's office. I mentioned so much. A lot of people don't know that for years and years and flip their ways and flip their minds. They found out I was Muslim. Yes, that's my queen, my mentor. I love her. I love her. But you know, flip their wigs. So you know, it's time for us to all come together as well. Also, young women, young men. You know, how these men. It's not just the same as makeup or you know getting a beard. No, it's a way of life. So you know, we gonna be hitting these streets. We gonna be hitting these streets heavy and hard. You know, freeway shop.
Shout out to Freeway, Philly Freeway. Yes,
that's Murder the Lion. Murder the Lion.
She's definitely.
Salute to my brother Tone, MBF family. Yes, salute to my family. You know, Tone, they stay on Monday morning. So may the Lord reward them. I mean, all the good work that they're doing, all the strength that they're doing to make them successful. Just like the time us all. So, you know, so today is phenomenal. My big brother and the whole team, B&B Entertainment.
Show some love for B&B Entertainment real quick, y'all. We're in the building, throwing amazing showcases. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh,
yes. And talking about amazing showcases, you know, if you ever been to one that we and my big brother together or together, you know, just real quick to keep everything going during COVID and keep it safe and, you know, keep the energy going and make sure that, you know, our young artists have something safe to go. You know, Sister had to bring, you know, some sponsorships on deck, some gift cards, you know, some, hot meal, real food, you know, different things of that sort. You know, just trying to get that to everywhere that people want to know where they're at. It was very successful. Shout out to Ike Fraud that came out and stayed. Everyone, Southern 215, you already know who's on deck. And, you know, cousins, other people, producers, PG, of course, shout out to DJ my brother, of course, shout out to Rockstar, family. Yes. So, you got what you got. How you rock? I got all the
okay.
What's good?
Okay.
real big. We seen when I say I gotta tell y'all the story, I you know it. I want to stop it.
We gotta hear. We gotta hear.
We got to. When I say it's like our Justin like first door was kicking in. First day, my first day was kicking in doors. First day was shut down 61st and Local.
Right. As it should. As it should.
First day, I'm like, come on, you wanna go to work? He's like, that's my hood. We shut it down. When the family of Walter Wallace and shout out to Shaka Johnson, yes, as you represent the family, trying to help the kids. When they called on me and said they did not want this shit. The first time. Let everybody know they do not want this. So the people coming from Mallory, all the people coming out of town specifically told them they did not want this in Philly. Get out of our city. So that's where I actually took a little backlash. I was snapping. Right. You know, my snapping bed. You know, get up out of here. You know, people come from everywhere. We did not want that in West Philly. We did not want this. Y'all were gonna leave a riot. They're gonna leave a riot, get everybody stirred up, and they're gonna go back home while we're here to clean up the mess.
And see, that's a different perspective. People don't consider, social media build up. We gonna go here and bunch of stuff, and
When you start hitting the mom and pop stores, it's a whole problem.
Yeah.
When you start hitting the mom and pop stores, it's a whole problem. You know, it's way more
Yeah, they definitely.
West side, the best side, west side. They come out.
West side,
West Philly in the
West Philly,
building
all day, yes.
People West Philly,
West Philly for life. West Philly for life.
y'all really bring your own community. Like, let's just, they got
Philly College, straight from New York.
let's get it, y'all. I got all the independent artists. Shout out to all the independent artists out here, hard working, showing up and being present, you know, being reliable in order to, you know, bring some shit. Very, you gotta show up, you know, and you need to do something positive, like you're saying. You're in West Philly, you're an artist, you know what I'm saying? Get with the convention, as they stated. You hear the story. It was time to shut it down. Sister Taleah, she comes, she shut it down, alright? Shut it down to lift you up. Shut it down to uplift the community, rather. But yeah, that's a different perspective. I ain't really never think about that. People, you know, starting riots or they suburbs or whatever the case may be, and then they watch an anthem that, you know, on Instagram or TV or whatever you need. So that's absolutely, yeah. Y'all West Philly always pushing for the community. Send the checks so we can employ our people so they can still do something. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, that's how we really gotta work it though. It's about at-home banking, at-home community control. We gotta be able to fund ourselves and fund our own businesses, fund our own programs. Y'all have a lot of programs outside of West Philly in that same area.
Definitely gonna go into it. Definitely going to our call from last night and from last Tuesday, you know, with free between, you know, it's alhamdulillah, you know, everything all mixed out for. Shout out to Trilogy 456. Hold up. I got to thank you, Trilogy. Yes. He did drop a shirt off to somebody at Clockways, his lady, my colleague. I don't even want to believe it was. But thank you, Trilogy, because guess what? He's like, I'm the West. Yeah, I know, but I was like that. But yesterday, I was like, that's my brother.
That's right, family first. That's a real tribe.
Family first. So yeah, he shot, you know, he kept up on me. You know, make sure I had to check it out.
You really building a community. We gonna have the shout out line.
Everybody get along. These people, is it ever? It's very long. We're 150 organizations strong.
150,
No, plus, because we're growing crazy. That was last count 2 months ago. You know, everywhere we're working really well. We're holistic professionals. You know, we're social media movement industry professionals. It doesn't matter what you do, if you're rap artist, your belly artist, your guitar, people, everyone using their voices, using their platform, no matter what it is, for change. And then we have our real community activists that are still continuing to fight as what here at St. Greens, we're building a platform to give it to them. I was never supposed to be the face. I just had to, you know, had to get fucked up. You know, so now we're the universe is working for all of us, not just it's bigger than us. It's bigger than you. You know, because when we go knocking them doors, we need some good organizations to partner up with. You know, that's what's needed. And that's why we're doing a call for action, real action. Not just lit, not just get on the cameras. You know, we're tired of all that. You When we restarted Black by Black, we restarted the reading. Decided not to do it. Really tell them what it really was, what it really did. I mean, what's really going on in these streets, not contacting them back. Shout out to probably, but I had to say that.
One time, we got
One time,
it.
don't show. I'm sorry. I promise. You know when I get passionate, it's over. But passionate. Yeah, it is. I'm about to go somewhere else, but they failed us all, just like every other institution. So that being said, we have to go find out what their barriers are. And we got to break down their barriers. What institution has failed you? Are you a DHS failed household? Are you a police failed household? That's the question. It's just which one failed you? Stereotyping.
There we go.
They're not from us.
Yeah.
Shout out to Officer E. I don't think he arrested anybody in 13 years. They're trying to get rid of him, but guess what? That's what
right.
community policing is. Shout out to Officer E. 12th District.
If you don't have to arrest nobody for 13 years, that means you can articulate yourself.
Shout out to my sister as well, Kiana Farlow. She just got hold on, Pooh, you got it. Tell them.
Shout out to Kiana Farlow, DJ Pooh G's. Let's get it.
Put it this way, she on her way to Washington.
She on her way to Washington, where the world work. You know what I'm saying?
To do more community work.
Yeah.
For the community to bridge the gap.
So let's pour love into Kiana, man. We got real goddess queen warriors on the forefront per usual. Like Sister Taleah, kings and queens stand together. But shout out to that queen. We gonna make sure we just pray for her and make sure that we want the greatest outcome. You know what she working for, so we already know what's going to happen once you put your energy towards it.
Yeah. We had a question from Fear. She said, "How can Assalamu alaikum, Ukti? How are you?
Amazing.
I need one of these from you." Look. Just let me know. How can we help you build back up? It's not just helping me; it's helping us. As like I said, it's more than more of it to us. And there's a lot of people coming in. So before we go citywide, DM City of Dreams, DM one of our partners. If you know your homies on the stage, if you see, Yazzie,
Queen
if you're a part of Yazzie team, you want to be a part of it, holla at Yazzie. Come on in. We got DJ Pooh G's. DJ Pooh G's. Holla at DJ Pooh G's.
Let's get it.
Just to holla at us. Everybody knows an OG off the block.
Yep.
Right or wrong?
Right.
Everybody knows an OG from off the block that will stand up. We know a vet that, they will really want this is not no scamming.
Yep.
We have all seen all the community scam artists. Mm-hmm. The Terry Starks and just so many different people of this city that are completely horrible, that are horrible to our people. It's not like the money don't trickle down, but when it gets down to our community leaders,
giving us drips, cutting the faucet a little bit.
It's a rat.
You know what I'm saying? Giving us what's left.
Yeah, if there's any left. They want you to do it for volunteer. They want people to come from their homes. No, you don't treat people like that. That's why at City of Dreams, we all eat at the table. Even if we break it down, it's $25 stipends, $25 stipends.
Right.
It's $25 stipends, but everybody gets something.
Everybody gets something.
You know what I mean? It's a whole different atmosphere.
It's more rewarding when you impact the world anyway. I mean, that's why we're here. The only way we can exist is if we help one another. There's no way we're going to do this without ourselves. So like you said, I think the answer to the question, you answered it beautifully. Build up. I think you're where you are in divine timing. You know what I mean? This is the build up. You wouldn't be nowhere else in the world but right here. You know. So
another question, CEO CO Big Boys Entertainment when y'all
Okay.
sliding through.
Yo.
Y'all sliding through.
Y'all know that song. I want to hear y'all perform right here. Glockaware,
Yep.
Social Music Movement Podcast. But he asked as well, we can help. What do you need me to do? We need you to get you and organize your teams, because you're going to be responsible for your teams
Yes.
that are going to be representing you
Yes.
as other organizations. So when you're going down the block, it's not like you would City. You still might join City of Dreams so you can stay in the network,
Yeah.
because we're a network of real grassroots organizations
Yes.
that are doing good work. But it's going to be your team out there. It's going to be you and your
Yep.
cousin, your uncle,
That's so
whoever, your
important.
grandma that's real spunky, still want to get out there.
I know, that's
You know,
right.
come bring them out.
Yo, that's
it's time
so
to bring
real.
them out, and that's real though.
That's real.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go a little further than that. We
Yeah,
can
take
all
it
start at
further.
home.
Start at
We can
home.
all.
That's why we're starting. That's why I said
at home.
cousins, aunts,
Start at home.
uncles.
That's where it
You
starts.
start at
It
home,
starts at
bringing your
home.
family out.
Exactly. It starts
Bring
with
your
the
family, get
It
your
starts
family involved.
within
Let them
your
know what you're
home.
doing. You have to be that example for them to learn from.
And not only the
Absolutely.
example, you have to be the example. If you got it going on in
If
your
you got-
home,
mhm.
then you have to check that right there. When you
Uh-huh.
start checking within your home,
Yup.
then things are going to change.
Absolutely.
If you're not checking what's in your home, but you checking everything else out in the street, then what you out here doing?
Right, right.
You got to check your home first.
Mhm.
When you check your home, then you doing your job.
Right, absolutely.
So that means you check it here, you check it at home, you check it where you go, brick by brick, block by block,
Block
everywhere
by-
you go.
Mhm.
That's how you check and bring the community back.
Yeah.
If you check in the community, you ain't snitching, you check it. I'm
Let
right
me
here.
know.
What's up?
What's up?
That's
Yup.
when you bring the OGs back on the block. See, the
Let me
OGs
know.
ain't out there. They all locked up.
Oh,
So the
word.
ones that's out there, they not standing up.
Right.
We need more OGs standing up.
Y'all hear
More
that?
Everybody
OGs
press like.
having LLCs, getting more power.
You know what
getting
kills
their
louder?
businesses and doing things like that, and bringing people in and showing them how to do these things, giving them
Yup.
classes, things like that. We don't have none of that. We don't
Y'all
have
hear you
all that is
speaking
going.
life.
I mean, that's real rap.
That's
Like,
real
if we
talk.
want to talk about it, let's go down to the roots of it. It starts at home.
Yeah, it is.
All this starts at home. You seeing stuff going on in your home, and you don't say nothing about it.
Yeah,
right?
don't be silent.
You know your
Don't be
child. You know your
silent.
child's running the
We
streets.
know, we
Lay
know we
down.
got a killer in the house, and we don't
Yeah.
go holler at him about killing.
Yeah, don't be traumatized into
Real
silence.
rap.
Yeah, people get.
But we talk about all the
Mhm.
killers that's around here.
Yeah, but you don't want to
Like-
fix your home. Yeah,
outside.
it starts at home.
It do.
Yeah.
It do. So what
That's
you,
where you
you're
build
afraid in
character.
your own home?
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of
Afraid in
parents,
your own
listen, a
neighborhood,
lot,
and that's what it boils
listen, a
down
lot of
to.
parents are, and like I said, we still have that one child that have to get
It
some more
boils down to a
resources.
lot of
Yeah.
One
people.
child, but a lot of people, you know, your children are on those corners. So when we're right now, we're taking a step back real quick. We're still taking phone calls. We're still taking people on the hotline. We're still taking people on the hotline, but if anybody has any child,
Yeah,
any
but we need to
nephew,
get
any,
back to that. It starts
any
at
cousin,
home.
any cousin. No, still we're talking about. That's what we're talking
Let's
about.
provide the
Any
resource.
mother, any grandfather, any grandparent, anybody that would like us to intervene in the next couple of weeks when we're doing our block by block. When we start
Wow.
up, we're hitting hard. We're
I
definitely
think that's
hitting
every
hard.
family's dream too. It's so much trauma.
But,
so
you know, my
much
kids
that
don't wanna
happen in
listen to
home.
me.
It's
My
okay.
kids don't wanna
That's
listen
their
to
job.
me.
You know what happens? They go outside and they do what they got to do. They don't listen to you, but when they go in other people's house, they not standing on the couch. They make sure they take their shoes off before they walk into their house. They listen. They're just not gonna listen to you. That's how children do you. But they do that since childhood, the little tots. But yeah, it definitely starts at home, within your home. Like you said, if you see anything toxic happening, you need to check your mom, check your dad, very politely, very respectfully. It comes with compassion. Compassion gonna get you a very long way.
Yep.
You know, like if you see abuse happening, stop abusing your children. Like stop abusing
Facts.
children because
The way you talk to them, that lasts with them for life. Think
It's
about the way you were talked to. Think about the
them up,
things that you didn't
empower
like.
them,
A lot of
yes.
people roll stuff over from one generation to a next generation, don't know it. And it's like a lot of stuff I realized, I don't want to do that. I
Yeah,
don't want to be like that.
right,
You know,
right.
a lot of people don't understand that rollover.
Yup.
Yeah, so
Eat the fruit, leave the pills, basically. Everything our moms didn't do wasn't incorrect. There was some things, some of
Yeah.
y'all, the love may have felt tough, but, the love is there. What we don't need is the people that's neglected. And, we see these, it should be no sense. It makes no sense. 13-year-olds is committing homicides and stuff. Where's the 13-year-old getting a gun? Why didn't we know by the age of 7 when a child may be a delinquent anyway? So why isn't the community saying something like, yo, you got to keep him active. He needs to do football. He needs to be running in the track 6 a.m. He need to be with Biggs producing and making music. Yo,
Exactly.
make sure he go to the show. Like, we need to get our children more involved. And that's the whole point of Social Music Movement Podcast and everything that City of Dreams has to offer. But it seems like the arts is a beautiful way to for children to express themselves. You know what I'm saying? And we got to fund ourselves. Like, it all ties into all
Yes.
of this. Like, they cutting off our funding. They want to defund the arts, but arts is the highest form of intelligence. So how can we build intelligence in our community if you want to cut off the thing that's going to make us the highest intelligent?
Yeah, but
it's time
even-
for us to tap in. You know what I'm saying?
Depending on funding, you got to create your
Yeah.
own
We gotta
funding
create
where you
it's
can get your
ourselves,
funding.
right?
Like,
We cut ourselves
you
short.
have to be independently
Yeah.
funded sometime.
Sometimes, all the time, we
Yeah,
spend money
exactly.
on senseless
On the littlest
things.
things.
Oh, and that's Lord, don't
Financial
get me
literacy.
started.
Here we go.
Yeah, don't get me started.
I mean-
we got the biggest buying dollar. We spent last year. We spent $3 billion on Black Friday. Why are we spending
But
more money
why
on
are we
Black Friday?
with them though? They don't spend no money with us.
So it's getting.
Like,
we
oh.
want to
That's
change
reason
the
why they don't
narrative.
With us too.
Yeah, we
like-
changing the narrative here.
Yup.
So that's
So
yeah.
yeah, we're
Tell
changing
us
the
your
narrative. So we got our young boy. We got D Collins in the house,
Yeah.
all the way from New York.
Let's
B&B,
get it.
B&B
Shout out to
Entertainment
the
Family.
NY.
So of course that's already a branch of CODC.
Let's
So
get
let's
it.
go. What's good with you? What's good with you?
How you feeling? How you
Yes.
feeling?
Is this
Tell us
one?
what you do.
one
You
person.
know what's coming up.
Yeah.
Testing.
On the ones and twos.
Can you hear it?
Shout out to D Collins. I can hear us, but we got a independent artist. You know what I'm saying? Hard working. About to introduce himself. Let us know about yourself.
Yo, what's the deal, y'all? It's your boy D Collins. Come from New York, Queens. Queens
Yup.
get the money. Let's get
Queens,
it.
get the money.
Get the money.
Heard that, get the money. Okay, so what do you got to, so the Social Music Movement Podcast, so tell us more about what you do for your community and what you want to do through your arts for the community.
Well, more or less putting up different locations of interest, especially on stuff like what's about to come up in the next 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Bringing awareness out to the location so that way people around can spread their talent out, especially since in New York the dynamics is weird because
Let us
each
know.
borough has its setup. So you got people uptown, that's
Right.
gonna be the BX.
Okay.
You know, shout outs to the Boogie Down.
Boogie
and then you
Down.
got Harlem.
All right, Harlem,
They have
Harlem.
their move, you know, from Lil TJ to J.I.
Okay.
Artists like that. Then you trickle down towards like Brooklyn. You got
Okay.
Chef Cheese, R.I.P. Pop Smoke,
Okay.
Fabio Foreign. The
Brookladelphia.
whole
We
And
bridge the
then-
gap. Yeah, New York
Yep.
is like a cousin. It's really a brother, sister
Pretty
to
much.
Philly, right?
Pretty much.
Word,
Then
word.
you got Staten, which is, you know, CJ Whoop Day.
Mm-hmm.
They got their move. But Queens, we really haven't had like a big push since I gotta say 50.
Right.
Now
Wow.
it's like a while. So you know, really pushing.
That's
out
a lot of
artists.
talent and
Right.
creativity. Like,
Shout out. Queens. We about to
And-
push
yeah,
it.
so it's about to be
'Cause
Philly, New York.
Philly, mhm.
y'all coming through at the same time, merging
Yeah.
everyone together.
Smart. Wait, when we going out on the 24th, right?
Collaboration.
Yeah, the 24th. We're
24th.
gonna be in New York. Where at?
And why?
In Queens?
Yes.
All right,
Jamaica,
what's the venue?
Queens.
The venue
It's on the page as well, but you know.
The venue is basically in Jamaica, Queens. I forgot the exact address, but it's about to be popping. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll also be reposting.
Yes.
Whoever wants to get on the bus with us, let's go.
Yes,
Let's go.
yes,
It's B&B
let's get it, let's
Entertainment,
get it.
City of Dreams.
Okay. Tell us more about the how is the music culture out there in Queens? Like, what's going on with the independent artists? Mm-hmm.
It's basically, when it comes to that, is just artists that put their stuff out, because now it's not really like how back it was in the day when everybody was signed to a label and had like a budget set in motion.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
with the way how the internet's put out, you're able to go ahead and move at your pace, at the same time have your connects and affiliations of moving independent. So there's not no say so, and you have a lot of leverage to go ahead and do what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to you making your moves, a lot of artists in New York just like to go ahead and put their music out and then do a lot of showcases, networking with each other.
As they should.
But
Yeah.
you know, that's like the reg. And with that being said, everybody's really just staying focused and pushing out music. And
Heard
you got a
that.
lot of these young bulls that are really putting out music in the city, and vice versa out here too. But it's really, really an interesting look on how today's day of age is coming, because it's really not a biased deal. Everybody has an open ear. Everybody has open opportunity with the way the internet's moving.
Right.
And so, again, 10 years ago, there was no distro kid where you were able to go ahead and put your music up and in like 3 to 5
No
minutes.
more out the
boom.
trunk, right?
Yeah, and then on top of that, doing a lot of things that'll just give awareness and promotion to get yourself out there, like Instagram, SoundCloud, Spotify. all that wasn't there. So now that the culture's really adapted to it, it's like fast paced, real fast paced. And then being in cities like New York, Cali, Philly, Chicago, you already know that the tension is always gonna be high. So
Yeah, absolutely. So what we gonna hear from you first?
what y'all think?
Well,
What you
son.
think?
I want a
Man
bang bang
down?
buggy.
Who got a favorite? Let's get a request. So DJ Pooji's got us queued up. You already know. You already know. DJ Pooji's. This D Collins. Let's get it.
DJ Pooji's.
Okay. Little mama tryna see what's up. Shorty turn around, let me see you bust it open, throwing hundreds to the ground. That's a man down. I'm a man down. Okay, ooh, she call me Don Cartagena when I pull up to her town. Got an ass like Serena, that's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Okay, ooh. Shorty take a sip, I'ma take you on a trip. I'ma go and get a slit, that's a man down. Yeah, I'm a man down. Okay, ooh. Make the clapping sound, pouring rosé on the Benjamins, the show to make you drown. That's a man down. Cause I'm a man down. Ooh. I know you see the sign, tryna get you from behind while you pound the dirty wine. That's a man down. Cause I'm a man down. Okay, ooh. Shorty turn around, let me see you bust it open, throwing hundreds to the ground. That's a man down. Cause I'm a man down. Okay. She call me Don Cartagena when I pull up to her town. Got an ass like Serena, that's a man down. Yeah, baby, I'm a man down. Okay, I got big bags. She on quick fast. Smash it up, split splash, bust it down, hit that. If you thirsty, bottles by the 6-pack. And bring it home, girl, too. Shit, I'm with that.
DJ Pooji's.
Buck 40 in the dance street sparking. We better grip, we barking. Buck 40 in the dance street sparking. We better grip, we barking. Stay down like a greyhound, gonna play now, lay down, but your body gotta lay down. Big come with this actor with no T. Crypto with a wall, but you know me. Cushion up the wood, that's OG. Just a young lit nigga with a goatee. Oh my, really dominating everything until a nigga die with a face to the ground and an ass to the sky. I'm a wild west shit, Jim much fun, sheesh. Call a shorty misspoke peep. Like I said, I get no sleep. Oh, see, you see, I peep, she think she need her my physique. Dog, yeah. I remember we pull up and that's okay, yeah. We were steady busy switching lanes and that's okay, yeah. Like a dog, yeah. You would throw it back and I would have a bone. You got a home, but you don't wanna live it by your own, Black chick, get you down around. Do you wanna stay by my side? Never break a ring like my times. You know the vibes. You see, I'm back up on my shit, back up on my grind. Either way, I make the paper flow. A real nigga gon' shine, but Just had a question, was you thinking about me? Cause you lost time, always switch sides. Got your body shaking like a bartender. Shit, yo, shawty, she feeling my body. She not like no thotty. That's my shooter, she got me. She wanna a guy, even from behind. She got that good, girl, what's on your mind? Dog, yeah. I remember we pull up and that's okay, yeah. You were steady busy switching lanes and that's okay, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 like a dog, yeah. You would throw it back and I would have a bone. You got a home, but you don't wanna live it by your own, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
We right back at it. Show some love for D. Collins.
Yeah.
Let's show some love.
joint is
Real
hot.
love. Mary J. Blige.
That
love.
joint is hot. We got two artists that want to come up with us. CO Biggs and Ross Certified.
Yo, Biggs, Ross
So we're going to hit y'all up as
Certified.
soon as we're done.
Let's
As
get
soon
it.
as we're done, we're gonna hit y'all up. Yeah, so I'm gonna disappear for 2 days. Just 2 days on y'all behinds. I will be in New York, also visiting family.
Hey, let's
so
get
yes,
it.
I need a vacation, at least 2
Definitely be
days.
out there.
New York, man. Oh, so many amazing artists. I'm just so happy to be a neighbor to such a beautiful city, and I can't wait. You know, so much that's gonna come from City of Dreams, and just us bridging these gaps and knowing that you being here also changes New York. You're going to New York, Sister Taleah. That's gonna be beautiful.
I'm going with my big brother.
You going with Big Bro?
Yeah, I'm
you
going with
Big
Big
Bro?
Bro.
Oh yeah, we riding out. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Hard working. You know, you rocking
Yes.
with Sister
So
Taleah.
we gonna represent.
You represent
City
and
of Philadelphia.
represent.
So who's all going up this far?
Let's talk
We
about
got
it.
Big Boys Entertainment.
Okay.
I got OG Smooth signed up this morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a lot of Honey Rock going up.
Honey
D.
Rock.
Collins already got a crew up there already ready to go.
Yep.
I got Autumn with Jay going up, and a few more. I got a couple more.
Yeah.
Gray's going up.
Yeah.
Paper Bands, he headlining.
My God,
Philly going
Paper
up there.
Bands?
We was up there
Yo,
crazy.
shout out to Paper
Shout out
Bands.
to
He
Philly.
came when we
That's
shut down
my guy.
Hands
He's
of Money.
supposed to be here in a few minutes, so he coming through.
Yeah, well, I got to salute him when he get here.
But anyway,
let's
we went
get
up
it.
there last year, and we got love, but not the love that we were supposed to have. So this year we got it. We gonna spread the love equally.
Spread it out.
But we going up here to turn it up.
Turn
Like,
up.
Yes,
we
we
are.
are. I'm sorry, I'm
One
hungry.
time
y'all.
for
Really
turn
go
up.
up
Yes, we
here.
are.
We definitely coming up there with that hot shit, and we turning it the fuck up,
Artist
and we gonna
capital.
have the floor even. So
Yes.
that's just what it's gonna be. Like we gonna have this thing popping in New York. So make sure y'all come out to New York
Yeah.
on the 24th. If
24th,
you don't know
y'all.
how to get there, contact me. You already know CEO
Y'all know where that
Biggs.
China bus at?
Yeah, hello.
playing.
And I'm renting a
China
van,
bus
so I'ma
at?
I'ma
Everybody
have a
put on
van
that China
going up
bus.
there.
You
We're gonna have
Canal
buses. We're gonna have a little
Street.
van, and
be
people
bougie,
riding up
saying
there.
you
So make sure that y'all contact me for your slot for New York. Like we going up there heavy.
New
And
York,
on
New
May the
York.
1st, I'm having another Wham Jam.
Wham Jam.
Wham Jam.
May 1st,
May
y'all.
1st.
Yes, I can't wait to slide through to a big joint. He called me up last minute. I was like, damn, I really want to go. I'm torn
Well, you
between
already
the
know,
two.
May
Like,
1st, I'm
between
telling you now.
Let's get it. May 1st. Show
Yeah,
up.
May 1st.
May 21st. 4th, excuse me.
No,
And
April 24th.
April 24th.
Yeah.
New York?
Yeah.
Oh,
New
that's
York.
soon. Y'all better get y'all tickets now. How
Yeah,
you
better
getting
get 'em,
there?
'cause
Make
they
the
like,
arrangements.
the day is the
Yeah.
deadline.
Yes, don't wait.
Oh, okay, don't wait. Don't
The day is the
hesitate.
deadline. Anything after the deadline is going to be more because we
Okay.
have to come out of pocket. Like we come out of our own pocket to
Good
pay
info.
for all this. Everything that we do, we pay for it. We don't
That's
ask for
what
no
real
money.
ones
We
do
come
from
out
the
of our
muscle.
pocket.
From the muscle.
From the muscle. Let's get it. I really love what y'all do. You have to fund yourself. Y'all create these platforms. D Collins that's artist development too. You keep getting out there working at your craft.
I mean, basically, that's what that's what being an artist is about. It's
Yeah.
about putting into what you into. Like he support himself, she supports herself.
rap, yeah.
B&B, we support our own brand. We
Support,
support
yeah.
ourselves. We
Yep.
support each other.
Showing
we
up.
come out of our own pockets to fund what we want to do. Like she's a nurse. She works and she goes to work every
Come
day,
on.
and she still has time to come to the
Talk
studio.
about investing.
make
Salute
music
to the
and
health
all that.
heroes.
You know what I'm
Health
saying?
heroes.
And she will be
and
back with her
perform
squad.
on time. And she understands that, listen, I got to be registered. This is what I want to do. This is how I get paid to put my music out.
Yes.
Where you got people that just, come in, they want to be in the studio for one day. They dream just for the open mic. Then their dream is over.
Yeah.
They want to pursue it more, but they don't want to work as hard as they need to do.
Yeah, they want everything handed to them.
They don't want to put no money into what they want to do.
That's because they want self-gratification. Like, they want everything instantly. They want it handed to them. No, baby.
No hand.
You have to, I'm looking right in the camera.
Hey.
You have to put that work in. I'm sorry if I don't see you nowhere. I got to a whole thing over the Philly Hip Hop Awards with a couple artists that I ain't see nowhere.
Okay.
I didn't see nowhere. No, I'm not going to vote for you. No, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of people working.
I gotta see you.
Really talking about they're going to air us out and all this other nonsense.
I know who was working every day.
Child, please.
I
They
know
see
who
him on a
was working every
podcast.
day.
Had a track like 2018, 2019, but get out of here.
Paper bands in the building.
Paper bands,
Paper
paper.
Yeah, paper.
Artists coming through.
You know what I'm saying?
Silly.
Salute.
I know B&B
Oh,
was down there working
we gotta get a
2020.
freestyle. We gotta get a
COVID and all,
freestyle.
non-stop showcases,
gotta get a freestyle.
bigger and better showcases kept on performing
Yup.
during the COVID 2020,
Yup.
Heard that during the
2019,
COVID.
and
The dream
21,
shut it down.
Come
and
on.
continuously.
Yup.
We still gonna be having that platform
up.
for the artists. This is your platform. It's never my platform.
Yes,
That
talk
platform
about
that
it.
I give is for
Yes.
the artists. It's never my platform.
And another
Come on,
thing, like, I think it's a
together.
waste, especially how I judge at a lot of different events. DJ
Yes.
the Singer, shout out to DJ
I
the
love
Singer.
when you
Yes, and a
judge.
few
Shout
others,
out
because it's
DJ.
always stage performance.
Yes.
People just come and just walk and shake back and forth. No, move
come
around.
on.
Give sometimes something for us to look at. If I'm not looking
And
at
not
you, I'm
only
definitely
that,
not
I'm
voting
gonna
for
go as
you.
far as to
Yo,
say
man.
that I go to events and I have never gotten anything, a free drink or anything, pat me on the ass and say thank you, sucker, for coming. Like, we get back to the community. Like, if we here, we're gonna film your event. We're gonna give it to you. We go. There's JJ.
Yeah, talk
right
about
there.
that.
Like,
Yeah,
I believe
Yeah.
that if you're paying somebody to come to an event, give them something.
Give them some.
Yeah, give them some stuff.
James
Don't
Brown
come
said,
and-
"Give the
taking
people
the
what
money.
they want."
And-
Shout out to
Taking the
Flavor
money
Kings.
and running with the money,
Yeah.
and not giving the
Yes.
artists anything.
Give
These
the
artists
people
come
what
out
they want.
and they
Your
give
homie
you
got an
their
event.
all.
Don't be like, can I get in for free? You got an extra ticket? No.
And real and true
No.
story.
Talk about
That's
it.
reason
You don't
why-
don't ask the white people when you go to the movie theater. You ain't got an extra ticket.
Right.
That's why we don't thrive, because we don't support one
We
another.
don't. We
Wholesomely,
don't.
wholesomely.
And then they
From-
get there and they don't even clap for the artists that got up there and performed. It was
Oh,
hot
that
as shit.
kills me.
They
That
stand
kills
there
me.
Woo.
and they like, where's your M at, bro? Where your check and your contract? Because you need to be
Yeah.
clapping your hands.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
real
always
rap.
about giving the same energy that the artists
I think
are.
in
and give
Philadelphia,
you.
that
It's about
atmosphere is
reciprocation.
certain
I'm gonna go as far. You're trash.
That
You
mine
want
and
people
the
to
trash
clap for you?
anyways.
Uh-huh.
The
I
trash ain't
clap
be
for
trash
people that was
anyways.
trash.
Yo, when I MC events, I always say, we want to show this person real love. They just killed that performance.
Yeah, show them some love.
They're not,
Philly's
you
the
know, a good
hardest.
artist when you see someone that's.
Yeah.
I get it.
Mine.
I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to Philly.
It's
Fruit.
okay to be
Philly Fruit.
thirsty.
Yeah, man.
Round of applause for
Official
Flavor King's third
sponsor
year
of the
anniversary
Soulja
just
Music
passed.
Movement.
3 years.
Yes, Ramona.
Going strong.
Yeah, but finish
Yes.
up. Just finish up. Like, on
yeah.
some real, they don't even salute the artists that got out there and work hard. Like, you go in the booth, you work hard. When you put your music out there, you want people to listen to your music and appreciate it. So when you perform, you want people to applaud.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because
Right.
that's hard work to get up on the stage and perform in front of anybody.
It takes courage. That's
And
a high
exactly.
frequency. Yes.
And,
Yep.
and not to be appreciated, and you
Yeah.
sitting there making noise and make all absurd and stuff like
Absolutely.
that.
It's so disrespectful.
But you
Yes.
don't want nobody doing that on your set.
But that's why we're changing the atmosphere. We're changing the
real.
mindsets here in
Yeah, I
Philadelphia.
mean, that's what we got to teach them because they're not being taught.
Set the tone.
What was taught was that, well, you're the hottest, then that's how you got to think. You don't
Yeah.
think about helping because there was nobody really supporting one another.
Right.
That's when it got to this point.
Yeah.
There's no teachers out here to teach each
Show
other.
and prove,
And then
yeah.
you got, like we said, the scam artists have hurt the community, their artists so much that they don't even trust the people that they
That's
need to
very
be
true.
trusting
You
in.
gotta find the
You
wolves
gotta
in
re-
sheep
'cause it
clothing.
took a lot.
Kamikaze flavor
It takes
Shout
a
out
lot.
to
It takes a
Kay.
lot for me to have people come to me and put their trust in me because they say, "Oh, he might be like the other people," which I'm not. So
Yeah.
I had to build that up, my reputation,
building
my brand, my
relationships, yeah.
relationships with people,
Yeah.
and all that. I came really from the bottom,
Right.
like the black sheep with nothing,
Hey,
with nothing.
roses grow
So
from
if
the
I can
concrete, you
get
got
everything
this.
that I got, I'm
Yeah,
happy with my life.
yeah.
If I can get anything and anything, well, I don't go to the store and look at shit and say how much they cost. I go buy this shit.
I know that's
I don't do no
right.
fucking layaway and all that
Abundance,
shit.
right.
I need
Yup.
something in the fucking studio.
Yup.
I go buy this shit.
Yup.
My
Invest
artists
in
need to be in the
yourself.
booth. Get the fuck in there. I
Yeah,
don't worry about
unapolog-
how
yup,
much they
talk
gotta
about
pay.
it, Big.
I know that they put in time
Yes,
at B&B.
well,
I know that they put in
Shout
money,
out, please.
and that's
Please.
why these artists are here.
Yup.
It's something that they here, and that's why they here. But we ain't gonna talk about that. We gonna talk
gotta put
about
that work
we gonna
in.
talk
We
about
are.
Deep Challenge. And we're going to talk about Honey
We
Rock
got
and the
Honey.
B&B that's
Honey
right here.
Rock.
You know what I mean?
What
Because
just
these
right
artists
there.
have put in time, work, and money to get to the point where they're at. Like, their music is selling.
Yes.
Now, if your music is selling and you making some money, then you can get to talking.
Yep.
So I talk real heavy because
As
my
you
pocket
should.
is heavy.
Right.
As
You know
you
what I mean?
should.
Every damn I come out
Speak
the pocket.
abundance.
So I
As you
come out the
should.
crib,
Speak
I
wealth.
got a couple racks in my pocket.
Heard that.
You know what I mean? My
Let me hold
cash app
something,
hit-
big bro.
Listen, I ain't got it. My cash app hit 5 racks before the morning.
Y'all better get your financial
I got
literacy
bars for
together.
that. It's real rap. You know what I'm saying? But these cats out here, they try to scam you.
Yup.
They get in
All
the
the
booth.
time.
They want an hour, and they think that hour's going to get them to the platinum. No,
legit.
bro.
Be
You got to put some work on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It takes some time to be in the booth and really
Patience.
make some real music.
Yeah.
They come in there 2-3
It might
hours.
sound good to you,
and
but
I got
it
a
sound
hit.
good to everybody.
You don't got a hit. You got something that somebody's going to listen to. But it's nobody going to buy that shit because you got to listen to what's going on now.
Take
Now,
notes. Get your
change
notepad
music-
out.
Change the music is what's in, but ain't nobody picking that up.
Yeah.
You gotta have something different these days. When you got a
Authenticity.
different sound, then you
Yeah.
can make some money.
You gotta be original.
And people scared to be original.
You know, that's what's happening at the open mics and stuff sometimes. Like, we have to talk about it. Some of y'all sounding just the same. I'm tired of hearing about
Yeah.
the same
I'm
thing.
tired of seeing
You
people doing the
shaking
same
ass
dance.
and you shoot people. All right, what else?
Yeah, what else do
Hello?
you have?
What else can you talk
Where's
about?
the messages? The messages is going.
The
And
content is
And you
is
could talk about that,
trash.
but also make that creative. Play with the wordplay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get into some literature. You know what I'm
Yes, you
But-
still
you know what I'm
need
saying?
school.
Yeah.
Yes, you still need
It's
school.
no conscious artists out here doing it. It's some out here. It's a lot of them out here.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are scared to put that kind of music out here.
Okay, the fear thing.
The
we
fear,
gotta
the
yeah.
fear of being cool
Great,
is what is cool is that?
phenomenal.
What is
It's
cool?
so great,
I
but
believe
the-
cool is being a fool today. Like cool don't put no money in my pocket. Cool don't pay my bills.
Inspiring.
Cool don't
Yeah.
cool don't pay my rent, my car note, insurance, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
What pays is business minded and knowing which going to make my money.
Your passions.
Everything in my heart to go out here every day and do it because you know how many times I wanted to get this shit up like
Yeah,
real
right.
shit.
The
Every
challenging
day,
moments
I
that
woke
make
up
you.
today and said, "Man, fuck this shit."
Right.
And I got a call saying, "Yo, babes, I really appreciate the platforms you do.
Ooh,
I
talk
really
about it.
every day I want to quit. It's somebody calling me up, telling me why I shouldn't.
Yep.
Like real shit. I'd be like, God, why you put this
He
on
call
me?
me every day.
He put a lot on me because like I've done a
don't
lot
quit.
in my life, and I guess this is paying for it. Even hooking up with the City of Dreams and Sister Taleah, and doing the work that we doing with the 62nd and Osage Avenue thing,
Yeah.
Freeway, Tone Trump, and everybody else within the coalition. You know, we great do some wonderful things in the city. We great build something that the community can come to.
Yeah.
Like these are things that
Physical
putting back.
manifestation,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? I'm putting back. I took a lot, but now I'm putting back. And if I can take and put back, then everybody that's hearing this, it's a lot of people out there you can put, you took, let's put that thing back. You live
Talk
here
about it. Woof.
in the city of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
This is where you live. This is
Yup.
where you reside, and you're going to let
Yes.
all these things go down in front of your eyes?
Nope.
Man, let me tell you this. I don't let things go down in front of me.
You
If I
can't.
see something going down, look, I'm going to holler at that person like I'm still an OG in the hood. I still get a lot of respect. So I'm going to come at you in a way that I need to come at you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't no rat, ain't none of
Accountability.
that. But we going to come talk and have this kind of conversation.
Yup.
And if we had these
Addressing
kind of
it, yup.
conversations with the young ones, or we had a building, like I got a building. I have a building to bring our young cats in and let them go in the booth. No charge at all. But you got to be doing something to show me that you doing something worthy in the community, that you're not out here tearing the community
what
down
I-
and
that's
stuff
what I-
like
that's
that.
what
Talk
our
about
program
it.
is
Free of
about.
charge.
Yeah.
Like I can afford to do things like that. And they can too, but some won't. They can afford to give all these things out that we talk about.
Yes.
Owners, business owners have it
Talk
to
about
give
it.
it out, but they do not give it back. And they continuously spend money. What these people don't give you shit back.
Right.
I ain't doing that. That's the reason why B&B started. I was there when I needed help and nobody helped me, and I had to build to where I'm at now, and I got all the help that I want because they come to me and ask me to be a part of that. And I also come. It works both ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
But,
One hand washes
but
the
when
other.
I'm in the network or I'm with somebody, I'm
Yes.
a part of that working network.
That's
going to work.
Y'all building
I'm working.
each other.
And you're going to work too
Not
if you're a
energy
part of what
draining.
we doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because if you're not, then you get cut real quick off my line. I would drop you just real quick. Like real quick.
We're tightening it up.
Good,
Like,
DJ.
what happened to
We're tightening it
what
up.
happened to so and so? They ain't
Look,
around.
Look,
They
I
out.
I get that left and right. Peace.
What you just said. Me myself, I got 30 years of experience as an engineer and producer too. So it's
Shout
a
out to
reason
the
why
experience.
some of them don't do that. Because when you bring some people in, if they don't know what they're doing, they're gonna argue with you and ready to shoot your spot up. They don't understand.
Right.
That's why you gotta really have a screening process.
Yeah, absolutely.
I see where you coming from. You
Yeah.
saying I want to look out and grab the artist, but my advice to you: do a screening
Oh
process.
yeah, without a doubt.
Because
I always
everything's
do a
data
screening
as you're in
process.
the industry.
Let me tell you, my life is more
Yeah.
important to me than I take care of my life, brother. So I got to do a
Self-preservation,
screening
yeah.
process. It's like hammers and cameras. I live by that. When you come to
Heard
my
that.
studio, it's cameras there. When you go to my house, it's cameras there. When I'm in my car, it's cameras there. I ain't even gonna talk
Protect
about the
yourself.
hammers because I don't need them stopping me when I leave. But it's when I mean.
Well, guess what, bro? I just want you to be safe because I love what you're doing.
Yeah,
Heard
and-
that.
That's
yeah.
why I was giving you that.
Protection,
I'm just telling you
protection.
from
And
being
I
in the
appreciate
field
that
myself,
for sure.
You go through all different types of different,
Yeah.
attitudes and all that stuff.
Yeah, I ain't trying to end up like Jam Master J up in the studio pop or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Artists.
Real raps.
Artists,
Stupid
some
motherfuckers
of
that
the
don't
artists
want
that
you.
don't know.
People, it's a lot of haters out here
Yeah.
that will kill you just because.
Just because.
Real
They gotta
rap.
get their mentality
Real rap.
together. That's a mindset.
So they really be tripping.
Yeah. So
I just
basically,
wanted to add to that. That's all.
basically,
DJ
it's a
No
lot of,
Poogies,
like I
we need
said,
to
it's
add
a lot of
on.
people that
Yeah.
can help, that won't help because just like you said, a lot of them are afraid to help. Just like a lot of us in our homes see a lot of shit that go on, and a lot of us are really afraid to approach that person in our home that's doing the dirt or doing the shit that's hurting the community, right there. So if we don't get the heart to speak up to those within our community, that's why I say it started at home. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't
That's
gonna say
why-
I'm the best parent. I ain't gonna say I'm the best person in the world, but I ain't gonna
But
let
as long
I
as
ain't
you're
gonna
doing,
let shit go down
as
in
long
my
as you're doing
motherfucking
your
house.
best, that's
Listen,
all that matters.
you're not gonna be doing this in my
Yeah.
motherfucking house. Hello, and you're not gonna come back in my house if you're doing something that's detrimental to my
but that's
family.
what's so important
Because
about
what
the
you're
block
doing
by
in the
block.
street, a lot of people don't understand. What
Block by
you're
block.
doing in the street can come back to my house.
Which it
And
does.
the person
And that's what happens
and the
a lot.
people that's doing it don't never think about that. You have to think about the
consequences. There's no
consequences.
coincidence.
What you doing is gonna come back to your family
Talk about it.
one way or another.
What you put out in the universe is gonna come
It's
back.
gonna
Exactly.
come back to y'all.
Period.
Build up that dharma. Leave the karma alone.
Yes.
Man, listen, put the guns down. Fuck that. Put the guns down,
But,
man.
but that's why when we
No, we need to
that's
get
what's
a- we
so
need to get
important
a
about bringing
gym.
our
We
organizations
need to
together
get a
to be able to
gym
win block
where-
by block in a couple of weeks, that we're bringing real resources to them. And shout out to Allah is great on Instagram. My ukti Nicole.
Okay.
Her two daughters phenomenal. Y'all just met them last week.
Yes,
And
yes.
they've been with us for only a week, and they're already down in Atlanta with
What?
Young Dro.
Hey,
So salute to Maya and Kaya, two boss hustlers. So proud of them. They're already down there. They're already down there doing their thing on their own. I'm so proud of them. They're bosses. I was like, where y'all at? Atlanta. I'm like, huh? So yeah, they're like, well, we're gonna call you when we get
Traveling,
So I'm so proud of them.
Making moves. Making moves.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that's people putting work
Working.
in.
Yeah.
But that's people putting work in. But it goes
Following
to
their
show that
dreams.
if you give somebody an opportunity, they'll thrive.
And that's the
You
only
know,
thing.
because they never been in that.
Yeah.
They kept calling their mom like, we haven't seen that, and their mom's calling me
Yeah.
like, they just called me again. So you just introduced them to this person, that person. Yeah, because it's about networking.
Yeah,
and
that
that
network
one
is
first,
important.
they were only
Yo,
there
that's
for
how
about
you get
an
out of
hour before the
poverty.
show
Without the
ended.
network,
Very
it's
next
tough.
day they left
Yes.
for Atlanta. So it shows if you really put that work in, if you really put that work in the streets, if you really give people opportunities, everyone will thrive.
I heard that poor is passing opportunities over repeatedly. That's the only reason why you poor is because you somebody that
love
see
it.
the
I
opportunity,
love it.
but
I
you
love
just
it.
don't take it.
Yeah.
I love
People
it.
really be missing their blessings.
Yeah, 'cause
like
they-
they just be like, oh, blessing, bye bye. Like,
You know how many people I see
No,
do
they
that?
do,
I
and
see a
they're
lot of
like,
people do that every day.
You know what? I be seeing a lot of artists. Okay, they get a hookup here, or they get a blessing or something afterward. Okay, well, no.
Or take advantage.
Well, we'll do it another time. What the crap?
Right here and now.
Right
right
it's
here
all
and
or
now.
nothing.
In the
It's
present.
all or nothing. I hate when people are like, okay, well, no,
Give it your
I'll
all
come
or.
back in about a month or so and see if you know, what y'all doing. No, right now it's all or nothing.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
just best believe. I mean, me and our team is really paying attention.
Yeah.
Paying attention. Who's really making moves? Who's really hard? Where your heart is at? Where your heart is at?
Yes.
We're tired of people just pressing likes. It's not about likes. Where's your
Right.
voice at?
Where's your voice?
We need your voice.
Where's you?
Tired of
Where your
dumb
body?
shit,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Dumb shit, like-
Right now it's all or nothing. DM Biggs, DM Yazzie, DM me,
DM
DM
us,
Honey
contact
Rock.
Claire
You a nurse? If you're
Network.
a
here.
professional, come DM Honey Rock if you want to come
How
out
you
in them streets
feeling,
to help.
Honey Rod? How you feeling?
I'm sorry, I'm hungry, y'all.
We good.
Yes,
We
okay.
good.
Yes, so shout out to Health Heroes, all the Health Heroes, everyone in the industries. All right, you take the mic
was
big.
long.
Take small mic big.
That's much better, right?
Yes. Okay. Yes. To all the heroes, Health Heroes, in Philly, the U.S., the world, globally.
Yeah, shout out to everybody
Everyone-
that's working and it's an artist and you're taking your money, you're investing it, and you are like, you great at money managing because clearly you're investing in your art. And Honey
Yes.
Rod's here, you're a nurse. Like,
Yes, a real
whoa,
live one.
That's next level.
Realized
Nurse in the house. Yes, I am.
So how's that been? How has everything been? As far as your artistry and COVID, everything you got coming out.
I'm a nurse that spits.
I know
Yes.
that's right.
I
You be
heard that.
spitting at
Honey
the job.
Rod.
You be spitting for your coworkers.
I be spitting for my coworkers,
Okay.
my residents.
Yeah.
That's where it started.
Wow.
It's the residents,
Oh,
They the
word.
ones that kind of like, kept me in my gift.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like had locked up,
Mhm.
Yeah, it's been
I
hard.
see y'all be having so much fun.
Yeah, we
What?
can always
It's on the
come
gram?
show. I'm getting the nurses together. It ain't
Okay.
so much. I got some of my nurses out
Yes,
there.
and she will be
Hey.
back next month,
We had
bringing
to
the squad together to talk about COVID, talking about our elderly, talking about
Yes.
really taking care of your elders.
Take
There's
care
so
of
many
your
elders that we get
elders.
phone calls for where they're right down the block. They're not being treated right. Call us,
Come on,
DM
take
City
care
of
of your
Dreams,
elders. They took
period.
care
That's
of
right.
you.
I'm an advocate. That's
Yeah.
what I do.
Yes.
That's what I do.
It's
I love my
important.
patients.
We got aunts, we got uncles, we got grandfathers out there. We know even if you can't be there, call somebody.
Yes,
Yeah.
call
Call
them.
somebody to check up on them. There's
Yeah.
PCA.
Every
Matter
Sunday.
of fact, actually my goddaughter Bria, and y'all meet her soon as well. She'll be on the calls. But we just had to call PCA for her grandmother yesterday. Because her aunt's trying to buy a house, won't let nobody talk to her, the whole 9 yards. Call
Community
us.
Services.
Call us.
And you
yes.
need
In the
it gotta be-
building.
yes,
They help
call
out
us.
a lot.
Yeah, when they found out, the family's already trying to buy a house in the grandmother's name and won't let her talk to nobody, take her
Okay.
medicine, all different types of stuff. That's abuse.
And it's
Right.
the family.
Abuse.
It's the family that be doing it.
Right,
That's
right,
just the
right.
family.
Mhm.
They
That's
got
the close
their
ones.
information. They drop them off, and that's it.
Yep, it's a wrap.
And it's people like me that make sure they good.
Yeah.
You know.
As they should.
Yep.
Yeah. So me and my nurses will come back. We coming back. I'm loading them up. We gonna come. The Glockaware.
Okay,
This is
y'all
where
all
it's lit.
spit.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
in the-
no. Wait a minute. Hold it now.
yeah,
we don't
yeah.
all spit, but she want to bring the nurses.
I want to salute the health heroes.
Yeah, it's
I
for the
want to
nurses.
salute the health
Yeah.
heroes.
You just spit up.
She don't spit up
I'm like, y'all
Oh, yes,
all
we're gonna
spit. This
salute
is
the
crazy.
health
I wish
You
heroes.
got-
they did.
They got a cipher.
That would be
nurse,
hot, though.
y'all.
It might
Come
be
I
on.
sign all of them.
Hey,
Hot.
listen, that's how it happens. Essential workers.
Sign them and
Right,
right,
right.
I'm
Been
a
putting in all the time.
Kamikaze, my little bro Kamikaze in the building. Salute Flavor Team again.
Salute,
Special
salute.
shout
Doing
out
today.
to
What's
our official sponsors, Bully
Shout out.
Beagle,
Flavor Kings.
Flavor
You already
Kings.
know.
We're Ron Murder.
Ron
Little
Murder in the
bro.
building.
Yeah,
3
shout
year
out to my guy.
anniversary.
Yes,
Working
yes,
hard,
yes.
Virgin.
Yep, next week. I think it's next week or the week after. I gotta look at the calendar, but it's gonna be Flavor Team all day. Blackware.
What?
Yes. We're gonna talk
Oh, we
about
need
that. We're
all
talking
the
about that
drops.
heavy. Where Pooh G's at?
What?
Where my
yeah,
guy Pooh
let's
G's
do
at?
it.
Pooh G's in
Yes.
the building.
Get it.
Yes.
So what new music we got? What music we got from you, honey?
Yes, which one we about to go? I want to hear
Yeah,
Sound the
yeah.
Hype. I'm trying
You
to rap.
already know she got
I'm trying
that
to
fire.
rap. Which one we about to do?
Oh, well, then let me talk to y'all then.
All right, well, talk to
Yes.
him. You gotta get up there and
Oh,
Y'all give her the mic. Take
Oh,
it.
why? Okay. Let's get it, y'all. Social Music Movement Podcast. We got Honey,
Wait a minute, her song,
Essential
no,
Work.
songs, they won't come. All right,
Friday.
all right, put something else on. Take us a break real quick. Just take us a break real quick. Just take us a break.
mine's convert.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
You got my song.
Social
You had a
Music
phone?
Movement
Take us a break.
Podcast.
Take us a break.
They my songs. I don't know why.
One song real quick.
B.I. motherfucking G, nigga. Fuck niggas. Savage. My mama
said, mama said, you gon' be the mama said, mama said, you gon' be the mama said, mama said, you gon' be the mama said, mama said, you gon' be the mama said, mama said, you gon' be the mama said, mama said, you gon' be the mama said, mama said, you gon' be the mama said, mama said, I'ma be the one. Fuck them niggas shit. I'm the big boy on the block with that Glock, nigga. I make it pop. Get hotter than the streets get talk, yeah, but don't you mention it. If I got a problem with a nigga, big fixin' it. Yeah, I was younger on the street, and my mom raised me. She raised me a real crazy baby. I remember from the sandbox as a little tot. Niggas talk a lot and they get shot and they try. Yeah, I box niggas on the street. Nigga never was a weak. Never play me like a motherfucking bird with a beat. Nigga, see I roll with the climax. Don't get it fucked up. I'ma have to bring you right back to reality, nigga, so that you can see that there can be no motherfucker out here bigger than me. I'm running in your spot with that big ass clock, and that's why my motherfucking name Big Pop. Mama said, you gon' be the mama said. Mama said, you gon' be the mama said. Mama said, you gon' be the mama said. Mama said, what? I'ma be the mama said. Mama said, you gon' be the mama said. Mama said, you gon' be the mama said. Mama said, you gon' be the mama said. Mama said, I'ma be the one. I'ma be the motherfucking one. Gotta be the hottest nigga under the sun. Be the nigga that's holding shit down. Motherfucker mama told me to sell the pound. Taught me how to bag it up and stay in the mix. Mama told me to be about my fucking shit. Mama gave me a gift that I fucking own. Now I gotta get it on my motherfucking own. Rolling with them 9s and them 40s and them 8s. Nigga, is this shit over already, dog? It's next.
Going out of my mind. Wish that I could press fast forward. Praying for this day and night. Need it for my sons and daughters. Losing my patience. Oh, please press fast forward. Losing my patience. Oh, please press fast forward. I'm just a mastermind trying to mastermind. Dang. But these crackers trying to mastermind. So I'm still going after mine. I'm moving forward, and I ain't looking back in time. Fresh off the block where I used to pack the line. 5 o'clock ain't the only time it's traffic time. Rush hour, Xannies plus powder. Crack weed, making sure we got enough chowder. Come on, still feeling like I ain't stacking enough dollars. Back to back, every day, racking up problems. Smoking L's back to back, stressing every hour. Holding on to my soul, not letting my sins devour. Strong, brave to back down from you cowards. Cause only niggas dead in the grave, did it lava. The plan to get major figures like Ab Lava. Be a man in my words and not be in a bad vibe. Going out of my mind. Wish that I could press fast forward. Praying for it day and night. Need it for my sons and daughters. Losing my patience. Oh, yes, please press fast forward. Losing my patience. Oh, please press fast forward. It's time for change. Feel like I've been down for years. So much pain. Trying not to drown in tears. Trying to stay focused and shine bright around my peers. It's been a long, long journey. And now I'm here. And now I swear I won't fold. I'ma stay strong. I bounce back cause I pray long. They counted me out but they wrong. And everybody that held me down, this is their song. Going out of my mind. Wish that I could press fast forward. Praying for it day and night. Need it for my sons and daughters.
Let's get it,
Duh.
DJ in the building.
All right, we ain't even playing that. He just literally pulled up right now.
DJ pulled that right in time.
the city of dreams for
Y'all
you.
City of Dreams, City of Dreams.
Social Music Movement podcast here where we have hard-working, professional music professional artists, true, authentic, original artists. Philly is the artist capital of the world. Shout out to AMF. Shout out to everybody that's out here. Come on, you know, putting passion.
Family, what's good?
Turn their passion into profit, investing in themselves, like you saying, really building community. Flavor Kings, y'all move like gods. Like y'all on y'all joint, like and y'all out here with originality. Like y'all are flowing.
Yes,
y'all out
so
here
we'll see them.
making change.
Yeah, we'll see them. I think it's next week. I gotta look at the calendar. I think it's next week or the week after.
Yeah, I see
When
them
Flavor Team's
everywhere.
coming in.
I'm on the gram.
Yes, I see.
They
One
popping
thing
up.
I know about
We gotta
Flavor
do something
Team,
together,
the
man.
City of
You already
Dreams,
know.
City of Dreams
It's in the works.
soldiers.
Yes.
City of Dreams soldiers.
heard.
One thing they're doing is moving and shaking.
Yes.
Period.
Right.
They've been doing this for a while. They've been, they're so successful in everything they do. They are the example of Philly support Philly. Period.
talk,
Sure.
Period.
Facts.
Because they're
And
out here
bridging
supporting bridging gaps between people. Shout to Kamikaze, Willie Beagle, Ron Murder, my right
Yes, my whole
hands. I
team,
salute
you
y'all. Where
heard.
I go, we
No
go.
sleep. We work so hard, man. We don't sleep at all, man. We work so hard.
Yes,
No
absolutely.
sleep.
No sleep.
No sleep. No sleep at all, right? No, y'all take
No
cat
sleep.
naps. I heard.
Yes.
You know?
So,
no cat.
so
word, yeah.
yep. So, what's next for B&B?
What's next for B&B? May the 24th, we're going to be in New York City
Yes,
in
let them
Queens
know
at
again.
the Hall of Fame building. That's where we're going to be at the Hall of Fame Studios, New York on the 24th. You want to contact me at 267-521-6376. You can also go to BNB 1.0 and my Instagram. You can also email me at bnbent1.0@gmail.com. Or you can contact any of my other people that's on Facebook or Instagram. You already know. Or see you know how to do it.
Yep. So any of our City of Dreams official network, anyone within the network, excuse me, just DM us. Of course, we'll be putting it up again, and we rocking out on the. I think we're leaving with the morning of the 24th. Correct?
Yeah, it's from 3 to 10.
3 to 10.
3 p.m. to 10 p.m.
And we're gonna find an after party. They're gonna find an
Yeah,
after
we
party.
definitely gonna find something
Hey,
to do
let's get it.
afterwards.
Gotta
And
keep the
if we
vibes
need
high.
ride information,
The whole night.
contact me.
Yep.
Because we do have rides available. We're gonna run a van up there. We got other people that's going up too.
Yep.
And the day is
That's
definitely the
lit.
deadline, but if you come after the deadline, it's just gonna cost you a little bit more.
Okay,
Yes.
y'all heard
We
that.
got
You know
people
what
in
I'm
New
saying?
York
Say
ready
what
Ride
up.
to
certified.
take
I
this
got you,
slide
bro. I got you. I
quickly.
seen it. Shout to CO Big Boys Entertainment. I can't wait to see them
B&B.
perform.
Oh yeah, they definitely lit it up when they was up there. They came up and Big Boys, they tore the thing
Yes.
down.
Yes.
Paper
Heard
bands
that.
tore it down.
Yes, I know
Yeah.
Papers did.
Wow.
And salute the Paper Bands. Hold up. So come here,
Paper
Come
bands,
here.
yeah,
Come on up
introduce
here.
yourself,
Yeah,
brother.
come
You
up
came in here. They talking
Yeah.
about you was coming
I
through
gotta
with a
talk-
freestyle.
No, I said I want to hear. So he got to spit something before he leave here.
Hey, what's going on? How y'all
16
doing? My name Papers.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Real humble, but I ain't about that. How y'all doing?
What's
Go
good? What's
far with the
good?
humble
What's good?
joint.
But that's what we talk about. Tell them where to find you at. We have to artists. I don't care where you're at. I'm the
Yes.
queen of network. Hey, how are you? My name is. Find out
What's your
a
pitch?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your
Yes.
pitch?
All right. You could check me out on Instagram under paper_bands, paper_bands. Paper_bands.
Hey.
And you can find me on YouTube, my new joint, Potter with a Upper. That joint crazy.
Powder with a
And I
Upper.
got a joint with B&B called Make It Rain.
Make it
That's good.
rain.
Make it
So that
rain.
joint nice, but I'm really
Make it-
for real, I'm like the Easter egg hunt. Like it's hard to find my type of, you know what I'm saying, my
Okay,
type of
cool,
music. Or,
gem.
you know what I'm saying?
Diamond
Like I'm
in the
not.
rough.
Yeah. Like
Oh, alright.
I'm not.
Same thing
I'm
we
not
was
with
talking
the
about
new
earlier.
school thing, so I don't know too much about Instagram and working in that logical
Yeah, we here
thinking
for
and
it.
all that like that. I'm a foot soldier. I get on the feet. Beat our feet, get what we need to get. You feel what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So
A
that's
real
how I
true
do it. I've been in the
innovator.
game for like 20-something years.
You
So,
look
know
like
what
a
I'm saying?
baby.
Let's
Yeah,
get it.
yeah,
I
I
want to
do.
see some
You know what
ID.
they say.
I
I'm
wanna see
38,
some-
so
For
you
real, I
know.
want to see some ID.
Don't
Yeah.
crack.
I want to see some ID, but but salute to you, Paper Bands,
Yes, for
because
sure.
also this
Appreciate
is
it.
another soldier that
Yeah.
came
My
through
God, that's my
and shut
God.
down Haynes and Money when I went
Okay,
through what I went
word,
through.
Yeah, I've been see
When
the
my
one
house was
thing I've been
robbed,
knowing.
Paper Bands came through and shut Haynes and Money
Yeah.
The
down.
room,
Yeah.
shake the
Period.
room.
Yeah.
Period.
I've been knowing Glockaware for a
Yeah.
minute too.
Real
I've been knowing
soldiers.
Glockaware since they was back my way, ESF, back Price Street. It was on the corner. We used to
Word.
buy all these shirts.
Ah,
Be out there hustling
yes,
all
let's
day.
hear that, Toucan.
Two know what's up. He know what's
Toucan.
up.
That's what's
Grand
up.
shout out to all the niggas that
Yeah,
was doing
shout out
their thing
to
back
Ken,
then. You know what I'm
20
saying? Shout out to all
20
my
years,
niggas out
20
East Side
years.
too.
Shout out to
Yeah.
20
Get
years.
it.
Black men in business.
Come
Shout out to
on.
Toucan. Glockaware
Determination.
Shad.
Absolutely.
Persistence. That's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Paper bands in
yeah.
the
What
building.
shows you got? Any shows?
Oh, the show I got
shows you got coming
24th
up?
coming up. You know, I'm like the Snell. You feel what I'm saying? Tortoise in the
Heard
head.
that.
So I'm coming up with the show. I'm just gonna be at the right place at the right time.
Heard
No,
that.
wallahi,
Heard
listen,
that.
I'm gonna be at the
Yeah,
right place at the right
divine.
time.
Oh,
They already
Assalamu
told me
alaikum.
I'm gonna talk my way into $1 million. So I want more though.
They ain't
I want
never lied.
300
Yes, that's
million,
abundance.
You know what I'm saying? Real
Don't
talk.
even
You
put
gotta
no-
think big because when you get caught short, you know, you get the low end.
Yeah.
Be cool with what you got.
Right.
You
Sky's
know
not
what
the
I'm
I ain't
saying?
limit.
never
So,
cool
you
with
know,
that.
Yep.
So you
I ain't
know,
never
you
cool
be
with that.
cool
Yep.
for right then in that moment. Then you take what
Can't
they got
stop.
and you
Never
go.
settle.
You
Yep,
motivate
facts.
and you go because
Don't
people's
get
been doing
I
this
need
a
to
long
make
time
more
and I don't
when
stop.
I get more, like all the
Absolutely.
time. Like I got to
Yep,
build on
facts.
top of what I
Absolutely.
got. Like I
Heard
can't
that.
stop. I got to keep going and going and going.
Infinite.
When you settle for what you got, that hey, you got to
You get-
replace that.
don't
when
get
you start to
comfortable.
spending and spending and spending, and you can't replace what you done spent, you gonna be on the bench again.
That's why we can't say spend no more. We gotta change the language. Just circulate. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely.
I circulate my dollar. But
Absolutely.
yeah, paper bands
Yeah,
out here.
I got that original music, good shit. So you know,
Yeah, he
Her-
definitely got
listen to me.
some
original.
dudes,
Invest in
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, son.
Yep,
Show
facts,
some love for
facts,
paper
facts.
bands, y'all. Show some
Thank
love.
you, y'all. Thank you, y'all.
Shout out
I
to Jenny
appreciate it.
Shammy, Reality Music.
Yeah,
Shout out to Jenny.
Shani. That's my
Yes.
girl, reality
Yes,
music.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
The comfort
yes.
level
What's
every
up?
Friday.
Yes, sis.
And you can definitely check out the Big Dirk Show every Thursday at 8
Hey,
o'clock.
Big Dirk
Okay.
Make
Show.
sure y'all check
Okay.
out my show every Thursday.
Every Thursday,
8
y'all.
p.m.
Let's get it. 8 p.m.
Facts,
Stay
facts.
tuned.
DJ the singer in the house.
DJ the singer in the
My
house.
guys been, yo,
Yeah,
I'm
Tone
saying?
Music,
Everything.
yeah.
Get your
Waiting
music.
on you
Hooks
to
for
do the community
days.
project on broader Germantown and Erie. You know, I was waiting on it. We just got the community project with DJ the singer. Come on, salute. Come on,
It's my
AK.
first time talking on this microphone for the
Hey.
For what?
It's authentic. and-
as like interview
got
stuff.
beats for
But
sale?
yeah, I got beats for sale.
What you do?
Well, he was on
DJ?
second
My
show. He
hands
was
is
on
crazy
second
right
show. He
now.
was the one
It's
that
not
was
no
on second
dirty
show.
shit. I just got done cutting hair, so
We
you
all
know
know
when
you
I'm
an
fresh from
entrepreneur.
cutting.
Where you get
Yeah,
where
I'm
I get
saying.
them Jones at?
With the beats,
Yeah,
you
right,
gotta
right,
come
right.
straight to me. I don't want to put them on the internet. I want to make them straight around the artist. You get what I'm saying?
Heard
I
that.
really,
You gonna cater the beat to me? When
yeah. So when I wake up in the morning time
Mm-hmm.
right now, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of the history coming from Philly, like DMX. A lot of the songs
Yeah.
came from Philly, bro.
Right.
It wakes
Yeah.
me up and it's like,
Samples.
yo, we can get Grammys. You know what I'm saying? You
We
be
can.
the next.
We
Right.
can.
Talk
And
You
we
could
all
be
work
the next.
together.
Hey, we
promote
getting
one
them.
another.
Like we got Grammys
As
in Philly now.
as a
Yeah.
producer, it's like my job to see who you are, see your best, and then push you further beyond that. You get what I'm saying? That's my job, to see what you do and push you past that. You get what I'm saying? As
Heard
a
that.
producer. And sometimes it's hard for artists to be able, to step down as artists and, to want best for another person, but I got that in me. I always want best for,
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying,
always.
my brother and
Stand
sister.
up,
So,
guy, man.
let's
Shout out
make
to
the
DJ
music.
Back to the
Singer.
Grammy situation. We got
Follow
Grammys
him at
already
DJ
here.
the Singer.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
situation that
Yes.
you want is for other people to work hard enough to be able to get those Grammys that they worked hard to get. That's the difference with the Grammy situation. That's why a lot of us don't got Grammys because we don't work hard to get them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep, or we
There's a
quit.
lot of
Or
You
work.
we
gotta put in
quit.
the
Let's
work.
just say
You gotta
this.
put in the work.
It takes a lot of work to get to the position that these people are at. I work in the studio 17, 18 hours a day,
Woo.
and I don't know not near all this in
I
around
can't
me
stand for somebody
that
to
be
tell
in the
me, Sister
studio
Taleah, take
Oh.
as
slow
much
down.
as I do.
Don't
Yeah,
tell me to
don't
Whether
slow,
I'm working
especially
there
when
or
I'm
not, it's a
winning.
lot. I know a few.
Don't tell me to
I'm not
slow
talking about
down
you,
when
but
I'm
said
winning.
Heard
The
that.
artist
What?
that's being a
That's
basketball
low key hate
player,
to me.
basketball player,
Hey,
he on
hey,
the
hey,
court.
Del
He
Turner.
out there balling from a
That's
young
about to start the
kid.
second half of the
He out there
show.
practicing. That's how he got into
You
the
can't
league
get
because
ready
he worked hard
for
to get to
commercial.
that position.
Yeah.
But a lot of us don't
What's
want to
good?
work to get to that point of real success.
that's why
Yeah, you
I
gotta
got
know
this-
why you do it. You gotta know your why.
I'm trying this
Yeah.
next show out
Like
for
DJ.
real, for real. I want to see how many people come and try to
You always know
participate.
it's packed.
But
Now you know we gonna shut it down.
this one is much different because I don't want and I know it's crazy because I'm probably cutting people out by saying I don't want no solo performances. I just want all collabs.
Collabs, but we talking
Because
about
we really
that.
we
Yeah.
trying to break through, you know what I'm saying, this little whole situation where we not working together enough. You know
Yeah.
what
But we're
I'm saying?
changing
I
the
like that.
atmosphere.
I like that,
But
though.
see, DJ, he know to call me. He knows I'm up at Fudge
I
and,
like
and
that.
up at Witter
That's so
every
smart.
morning.
Yeah.
So when me and DJ, there's a few people in my circle that know that they call me that time between like 4:30, 5 o'clock
Right.
and 7 o'clock in the morning, and they got me.
Yeah.
And they got me. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
shout
Early
out to
bird get the
DJ
worm.
for something.
I mean-
He be dropping jewels on me. Like Sister Taleah, you know what I mean? He's been in my corner from afar, from close. You know that he anywhere. You know that's my brother. I let
Just
you
want to
salute.
see the best from
Salute,
everybody.
DJ.
That's all.
Heard
Good
that.
looking,
That's
yo.
fact.
For real.
Always do your
Good luck with
best.
that, though.
Facts.
Shout out to DJ the
Facts.
Singer, y'all.
That being said,
Flavor
social
Kings.
music movement. movement. We
are here with Queen Yazzie, the Goddess MC.
Goddess MC.
Sister Taleah, President of City of Dreams Coalition, also chair of the Social Music Movement, and also, I made the queen of my family.
Yes.
Look, the queen of the CODC family. We're also here with my big brother.
CEO Biggs.
CEO Biggs,
Facts,
B&B
facts,
Entertainment.
Facts, and we're about to go to commercial, and we'll be back with our new director of. He has so many hats. I don't even know yet. Daryl Turner.
Yo, what's goody though? What's good?
Energy is goody, yo. What's goody? Yes. So you can, if you could, take us out to commercial.
We all come from different walks of life. Most of our programs are based on the youth entrepreneurship programs, different things of that sort. Today, we're all coming together to show support, Daryl Center Street, and everyone else, to show everyone support on what everybody is doing. It takes all of us. But it also starts at home with our families. For a reason. My apologies. We all have to do it.
Sister Taleah, she holds it together. You know, you got.
That's the motherly love.
Sometimes
that's the
you need
love.
it. One mother to another.
Yes,
Sister Taleah,
yes.
we
From
need
one
tough
mother
love.
to another. That's
Come
why
on.
I have successful young ladies thriving because I went in their homes and helped them from rebuild their foundations. So.
Yes, and that's what it takes. That's what it
yes,
takes.
That's exactly what it takes.
We got Daryl Turner here with us
in the building.
Yes,
and I still got my French fries.
You know, in the spirit rather. So, amazing meeting on Tuesday.
It was really good.
All right.
It was really good.
Yes. Well, let's start from the first one.
All right.
With the impact of the first one. The first one meant what it meant for all of us.
Yeah.
All of us coming together, and for people of the sorts of the stat, using their voices, such as Tone Trump.
Yeah,
seeing me hurt. Yeah, seeing me hurting out here, seeing all of us, and seeing how it's a domino effect.
Yeah.
Everyone out here, all of us organizations working together. Shout out to Tone Trump, the whole Muslim Don family. Salute.
Shout out.
MDF. check out the merch, especially right now
Yes,
on Tone Trump merch.
support.
Yes, Facts Over Opinion clothing line. Looking Tone Trump's bio. Muslim Don family's bio. Right now, the thobes, the socks, Muslim Don socks. I still got to order me a couple more things. It's definitely coming on the way. But it's right now it's for us to support everyone.
Absolutely.
This is a platform.
Collective.
Freeway. Freeway
Yeah.
coming. He's a real one. He is such a gentle giant, but a heart of a lion.
My God.
Very
Yes.
humble.
Through and through. He's a cut from a different cloth. The way he thinks, the way he reacts. He wants good for everyone.
Yes, perspective.
Yes, but it's just so hard to come by.
Yes.
It's hard to come by people that are really stand up dudes.
Yeah.
That are successful and they don't turn back, but they
Yeah.
turn it back. But just like when I first got Beanie reached out to me or whatever
Yeah.
because he wanted to give back. That's because he was burnt a couple times before.
Right.
Then he wanted to find
See?
somebody to give back to. And
Yeah.
he said my name kept dropping, whatever.
Right. That's
Yeah.
dope.
So they want to give back, but they get burnt because of who they are.
And platforms like this help them out, bridge the gap.
They gotta know who they can trust.
But
You know
they're,
what I'm
yeah, not just that, but they're able to use their own voices. It's all bigger than us as well for them.
And your credibility.
Yeah,
It's everything,
Yeah,
you
your
know what I
credibility is
mean?
everything, but it's bigger than that. Than just us.
It
They're
is.
able to get out there and do and maybe express themselves. What if another big artist wants to come give back? They want to feed the homeless.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of people that walk the tunnels on Sunday nights.
Yes.
Walk the tunnels on Sunday nights, but they might want to do it, but just don't know how.
Yeah.
So it's we're giving back a platform at all levels.
Yes.
At all levels for everyone come together. I just salute them. Sun and 215,
Absolutely.
Uptown Geo, just everyone that has
So
been on
many
our corner.
people.
So I don't like naming people because
So
why
many
didn't
more
you
to come.
name me?
Yes.
And I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
And you
mean
know
it.
what though? Don't
I
that make
really
you
don't
feel
mean
good
it.
though?
Absolutely.
Like we all can.
I'm like, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Like it do.
Yeah, we're
it
talking
do.
about that. It's
You
gonna
know,
take
like-
a
like,
collective.
For,
We have
for
to go
instance,
far.
yesterday
Go the
we had
distance.
technical difficulties, right?
Yeah.
Like some people got knocked off, but
Everybody was texting
Yeah,
me
we
like
did get knocked
we were
out.
at the end anyway, so that was fine.
Yeah.
That was fine. That was fine. We're at the end anyways. I wanted to real sum it up and say thank you. But everybody's like, no, we want to keep talking. We're all
That's
right
right.
then.
That was
So
dope.
actually, we started a whole new call.
Yeah.
And then
Great.
people that were running late, I let them know we're getting on a whole new call.
Yeah.
I know
We were on the
that's
phone
right.
working till like 10 something. Everybody still wanted to work.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I feel you don't understand. This morning I woke up like 'cause
Yeah.
normally between everybody knows from the first thing in the morning I'm up. I'm up working. That's when I get most of my work done before I start hitting the streets.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place.
Right.
From place to place. But anyways, for everybody knows that how much work we get done in the morning. I woke up this morning like, okay, I just gotta do this one or two things, and I
Yeah.
think what was it? Just sending some more pictures
Yep.
over for the website.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I got a team. God damn it, man!
Make you
I
feel
I
good,
got a
don't it?
team.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you start
finally.
You know the best
Yeah.
part about that is the accountability part.
Yes.
The accountability part, because if I can't hold you accountable, we're no good. If you
Yeah.
can't hold me accountable,
Yep.
we're no good.
Having that
Yep.
shared vision and discipline is
Exactly.
going to get you a long way.
And that's
Yes.
really what it's about. That's
Yeah.
really what it's about. It's about the structure.
Yes.
As long as we got structure, we good.
And
We don't
that's
have
what
no
y'all-
structure,
Yeah, absolutely.
we ain't no good. So it starts from bottom up.
Mm-hmm.
Or as we would say, top down, right?
Right.
Starts from the top down, and it's important for us to continue that mindset. That if we can keep a positive mindset and continue to hold hands together throughout this entire journey, we good.
Absolutely.
We good. You don't got nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
But soon as the top fall, or as they say, the snakehead get chopped off, then everything else starts to fall. You know what I mean? So we got to stay strong at the top, and everything else will follow.
Sure.
Absolutely.
You know what I
absolutely.
mean? So that's what I'm excited about, and that's why we here. We here because we have an idea of how this thing should work,
Yes.
of how these kids could come off the streets and become the best version of them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And that's what we're here for. We're here to make sure that our kids understand that they can be.
Yes.
Right? ... They can be whatever it is that they want to be. They can dream.
Yeah.
And allow for those, and have a place where those dreams, they can see their dreams coming to fruition.
Dreams are
You know
so
what I mean?
important. Oh,
So
they're
that's
not
what
to
this
be
is about.
ignored.
It's about building that
Yes.
community and making
Yep.
sure we're doing the right things by our community. Right?
Absolutely.
So shout out to City
Shout
of
out to
Dreams, man.
Collective. Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
collaboration.
City of Dreams.
Shout out to City of Dreams. Shout out to accountability. Shout out to togetherness. And y'all were talking about that when Tone Trump was here. He was like, Sister Taleah has this amazing story how she started it, but like she always says, it's bigger than anything that you could think of.
Facts.
It's going to take everybody.
Thank you.
We're so powerful. Cool fact, if you hold hands, we are electricity. We can light a light bulb if we just hold hands. There's so much power that's already in you, in it.
You know, so let's apply this. It's about also taking this knowledge, and now y'all actually having the action. That's why you have the call to actions and the execution. That's what takes the discipline, and it's really serious.
So here's the question to everybody that's watching on Instagram: where's your energy right now?
Okay.
That's my question. Where's your energy?
Positive?
Yeah.
You know, because one of the things I have to keep in mind is everybody don't have the same energy as us.
Yeah.
Every positive.
They don't hustle like us either.
Right.
Nah, they don't.
Every positive has a negative.
Yeah.
Right. Every positive has a negative, but we also want to treat our negatives as positive, or as positively as we're treating our negatives.
Yeah, compassion and goes a long way where you can still understand the frequency.
That's it. Guess what? If they don't have an example, of what that positivity looks like, they're going to continue to be what they are.
Right.
You know? And that's the dangerous part. So repeat what you just said, brother, and say your name.
My name is Audemars J.
Hey, let's get
You
it.
can find me on Instagram at Audemars J. But what I said was that you can take a negative and turn it into a positive depending on the way you look at it and go about it.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything's a teachable moment and teachable lesson. Even if it's something bad, you can still say alhamdulillah, it happened, but think about it. Think about what happened. Think about what transpired. Yes, exactly. What was the outcomes, what got you there.
Right.
Whatever the case may be, you can it's always a teachable moment.
Right.
You can look at stupidity. As stupidity because it's always a teachable moment. You look at something dumb. Let me watch one.
Yeah,
you got it.
Y'all on point. Go ahead.
I need
the
a dollar
passion
when
is
you
there.
curse me,
Turning that negative into a positive.
I need a dollar when you curse me.
I'm a whole time boy. I'm cutting it out.
I need a dollar.
No, it's passion.
But it's passion
energy.
as well, and it's also from years and years of being an engineer and being a supervisor, team leader of a bunch of men for years. So it's like I'm always around. You know what I mean? When I'm around in this type of atmosphere.
Yeah, you got it. It's flowing.
It just comes naturally. You know what I mean? So a lot of men
I know
like
that's right.
What do you say? What I was just told the other day.
I'm
too aggressive.
Yeah,
Look, I make it do what it do.
That's
I'm
because
not
they're not
gonna
aggressive
apologize.
enough. That's because they're not aggressive enough. That's why they tell you that.
Exactly, but I'm not gonna apologize for nothing.
It's assertion and
Ever.
passion.
Ever. I do what I
enough.
do, and it's also it's because I always want the good for somebody else. So if you're around me and I push you.
Yes,
I
a
love you.
lot of pressure.
I love you. If I ain't give it, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
Best believe it. I'm just looking like
You putting the pressure on
I'm not gonna say
diamonds.
nothing. You know what I mean? I'm just not going to. So if I'm on that, that's because I love you. We just real trash.
She
Real
said,
talk.
Right.
See, ain't I doing good?
Taleah said it first. Listen, she ain't going to apply the pressure, just nothing out here. Okay, so City of Dreams, everybody here at the gym, we only rock with leaders. We all at the top, you know what I'm saying?
Honey Rock.
Philly Fruit
Honey
Juice,
Rock.
shout out. Official sponsor
mic
here
at?
on
We ready for
Social
Honey
Music
Rock?
Movement
We ready
Podcast.
for the honey.
We ready. Honey Rock.
Where that mic at?
Pass the
For
mic to Honey Rock. Pass the mic to Honey
Pass
Rock.
that mic. Yeah.
Let's get it. Social Music Movement.
Get it.
Let's go.
Get the camera, girl.
Yo, this is it. Your girl Honey Rock. This is it. What you talking about, honey? Yeah. You better talk to him. I woke up one day in Harlem and grabbed my number two. My mama was schooling me about them rainy rules. And if the water wasn't hot, then we pulled it. Yeah, and if it's on, then it's on. We stronger where we stronger. Like when we get along. We're feeling for the loving and the culture. Looking like where in the world do I belong? Hold up, wait a minute. Let me grab my cognac. Let me grab all of my things and let me get up on it. Took it with no chaser, no longer am I complacent. Remember when we used to rock them parties in the basement? Yeah, you better talk to him. You better talk to him. You better talk to him. Now it's the face off, I'm dreaming but never sleeping. Might slap a nigga for getting me caught up with that creeping. Now hold up, you know this is a smooth beat right here. You gotta go chill on him, honey, right? Come on now, chill out. Might slap a nigga for getting me caught up in this sequence, keeping it tough. Every now and again, you know I like it rough. We talking about this bacon, stay waking, and when we baking, I always got my caking, like icing up on my caking, and I'ma keep it shaking with egg and sneaking champagne, penny candy rolling. I wanna rock with my jam, grew up a little bit and let that thorough nigga slide in. Eyes wide open, true stories kept me learning, double dutch kept me jumping, Monopoly kept them earning. Driving taught that swerving, that lollipop taught that freaky. That hard life put me on gritty. Rep OGs in my city. I'm glad that I finally found me. Only perfect, yeah, right before I exit. Yo, Jay, this is right here where I'ma exit. Yo, I'ma go back. I gotta talk to him. Yeah, cause this is it for sure. Yeah, cause this is it for sure. Yeah, cause this is it for sure. Yeah. Yo, I was just chillin' trying to hit my dream. This is it. Reppin' all the cities, the OGs, the old queens. You know what I'm saying? This is it. Yeah, I was just rockin' it. It was hot it. Yeah, this some BMP. This is it.
Honey Rock.
Just did the damn thing.
She lit that thing
Shout
up.
out to Honey Rock, y'all. Woo! What a performance. That John took me by storm.
Crazy.
Okay, like you said, she came up, she showed up, she moved around,
Honey
she found her own music. Come on, Honey Rock. We're not done adoring, okay? We gotta give you your flowers while you here. You a nurse, you an essential worker. You out here spitting. I heard you say, you know what I'm saying, everything you said was positive. That joint, we was all rocking to it. It's a banger. Like, come on.
That joint's a banger.
Shout out Honey Rock.
She got a lot of them. She got a lot of bangers.
All right, you in a Serato, you in a DJ Pooh G's, that's a banger, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, you held it down.
You killed it.
Yo, you ain't done. We got another one, don't we?
What else we got on the books?
We got some fire. We got some fire coming up.
What else we got on
Where we at?
DJ Pooh G's delivering
Pooh
justice
G's
on the one
the
and two.
DJ?
Honey Rock.
We got papers.
Yeah, we got papers. Who's up?
Yeah. Oh, is that papers?
On the mic.
Oh, man. Hey.
I could get the best out of life, I know if I try hard. Be amongst the all-stars, just doing it for a call. Not for a phone call or an Audemars or a bad chick that look like Charlie Baltimore. I'm on the art of war. Know your enemies, the closest niggas close to you. That'll put the toast close to you, nip hustle you. Just when you thought the world loved you, had you comfortable, that hate can't arise. Put that silence to the cries, so I stay one eye open. Fire with the orb on the end, he coming fast, I had to slow him up again. Heart beating over the sounds of the running speakers, cutting corners, staying low, ducking the law, feet of 100 creatures. I'ma keep reaching for the stars once I hit the moon. Riding on the media, book a room through Expedia. It's still fuck the media, even if they agree with you, they twist you for the info. More married and greedier. Fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood on this wicked gang, they better run. Fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood on this wicked gang, they better run. Giant achiever, playing a beanstalk to reach it. My lyrics speaking through the speakers, but I'm not a preacher. Give it to you like my name was Caesar. Planet of the ace, hating, debating greatness. Like I showed up on some late shit. How far you wanna take this? To the depth of the underground? No U-turns. You feel that sizzle when you come around? You don't wanna come around. I'm loading up the guns now. Punish it, cracking the ground up. That's hands down. Cause a landslide. Gang got my hands tied. Reborn, baptized. Bring a gang of strap guys. Like the feds watch eyes. I'll be there to capitalize. Top of you guys on the fly. In and out in no time. Drop bombs, spit lyrics like icons. I get bomb fluid with the music of Python. I done struck gold on these niggas the right time. You can take aim, I'ma spit out the right line. The God mine. Fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood on this wicked gang, they better run. Fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood on this wicked gang, they better run. Street fighter, I reach higher to reach Eiffels. I'ma stand next to you when the bullets snipe you. Take you out in a zip, no entertainer to lip. We intertwining the grip to make it more of a quit. I got more on my game to make it more of a game so I can prosper and better the things I could've changed. Never stepping to the side, I just gas and ride. I was built for this mission, just the last to die. Taking everybody out with me, the ones that went against me. Try to leave me out the tribe, try to put me out my memory. Remember what you did to me? Block out, put you out for centuries. No last words, death come essentially. Reaching for a higher level on a different plane. So my brain exercising like still guys are trained. But my body took a leap of faith, soar like an eagle. That play straight from man, how I shake and bake the people.
Fo, fum, fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood on this wicked game. I smell it, nigga.
That's what I'm talking about.
Appreciate the love.
Yes, to the Dream Soldier. B&B Entertainment.
And you know I got the sauce. I'm a motherfucking boss. And you know I got the sauce. When
to the house, get to rolling it up. I got my team by my side, yeah, we blowing shit up. Peace signs in the air, we ain't throwing them up. Catch a bitch, home alone, yeah, I'm busting a nut. You need to stay out of my lane, me and you not the same. If it ain't about the money, then it's all about game. And if you ain't got my money, I'm pulling out that thing. Cause a nigga like me, yeah, I'm all gang gang. I be riding through the city, and I'm on my grind. Every day I be praying that I'ma get mine. I be on the block clocking, these niggas get the snitching. The bitches get to talking about the sauce in my kitchen. Cause I'm a motherfucking boss. Yeah. And you know I got the sauce. I'm a motherfucking boss. And you know I got the sauce. Come fuck with a nigga, I got an army and a team. And we all pop out, we got 40s with a beam. And we all got shooters and we all on the block. Skanks this shit, it will never ever stop. I done a whole lot of features and a whole lot of shows. Made a whole lot of money, big bank, big roll. When the money came in, I got a big fucking plate. And a whole lot of motherfucking niggas wanna hate. I keep this money on my mind, yeah, I'm grinding all the time. Drink a whole lot of wine, I got a nice ass line. I'm never sitting on the pine, I'm getting money all the time. And I keep the sauce dripping out my pot all the time. I'm a motherfucking boss. And you know I got the sauce. I'm a motherfucking boss. And you know I got the sauce. I'm a motherfucking boss. And you know I got the sauce. I'm a motherfucking boss. And you know I got the sauce. Yeah.
Thank y'all. I'm a boss.
I'm a motherfucking boss.
BOS, CEO Big. Shout out to B&B Entertainment. City Dream Soldiers.
Locking it
City
down.
Dream Soldiers in the building.
Yes.
In order to fix the trenches, you gotta be in the trenches.
Period.
Bridging the gap
Got to
between
be in the
music
trenches.
artists,
CEO
industry
Biggs.
professionals, and changing the
B&B
community.
Entertainment.
Hard-working artists,
Yeah,
investing
definitely
in
working
themselves,
hard out here.
and making a change. That's what we doing here.
Hey, the energy definitely up in here.
Yes,
Yeah, you know
absolutely.
Shout out
We
to
on that high
the official
frequency.
sponsor of the social music
Flavor
movement
Philly
podcast.
Fruit.
Philly Fruit.
Philly.
Yo,
That's
this
too
jump
much
poppin'.
for me. So
Philly
back
Fruit.
to our meetings. Back to my meetings.
Oh, yo, just in case
our
if people don't
legendary-
know, we got the page back too.
Okay. Oh
Yep,
yeah, I
on-
seen
yeah,
that. Seen
on
that earlier. I
Instagram.
seen that earlier.
It's
Let's
Philly
get it.
underscore
Philly
PH.
All right. They should have 100 more.
When is it?
1,000
When is
more.
it again?
It's Philly underscore
Score.
PHRUIT.
Make sure y'all go there and
Yes,
check
yes,
them
PH because it's good
Get it,
for the
PH.
balance, you know.
Yep.
Drop the
I
gem.
juice
okay to
every
be thirsty.
day. I
Give 'em
juice
breadcrumbs.
every day, baby.
You
Every
know we
day
on
I
the
juice.
scene. We got you.
Let's get it. It's okay to be thirsty. Philly underscore.
I want to say something because
PH,
Salam alaikum,
Philly, Philly.
rahmatullah, barakatuh to everyone. Being as on the fast right now, this is my first fast. I fasted before, Daniel fast, and also I've been. But with this here, I've been finding that this helps me when I break my fast. And
Juicing.
it's the fruit and stuff. You put down your empty stomach. Your body digests that first. You put water with that, and then you can go into your meal,
Yes,
like that. Even for
absolutely.
people who are normal, because myself, I had surgery. You wouldn't know if I didn't tell you. And that just helps me on a personal level. So it's always
Big
good.
facts.
You know what I mean?
Health
Yep.
is wealth.
Yeah,
we
yes,
gotta
it
take
is.
care of our
That's it.
temple.
Yes,
Yep.
it is.
Rest in peace, DMX, because it was sad.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Give
Yes. Yes.
Don't get
Don't give him jewelry. Give him jewels.
Give them jewels.
Yes.
Jewels.
Facts.
Let's get shout to Willie Beagle.
Facts.
Flavor Kings.
Yes, Flavor King. So Daryl, so the monumental meeting
Yes.
this past Tuesday.
Yeah.
It was
awesome.
phenomenal. It was phenomenal.
We met a couple new people too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was
Yeah, each week, we're bringing on little by little. I don't care how long it takes. It's gonna be little by little. Make sure that we weed out keep the snakes out the grass.
right.
All right.
I mean, we're building on beautiful grass. We gotta keep the snakes out.
Yeah.
You know, so as long as it takes, but we're moving fast.
Yeah.
We got teams coming in and calling in from different cities, coming to be a part of this. And that's
Somebody called in last week, didn't they?
yeah. Well, I mean, every week. But it's different elected officials each week. It's different people from different offices each week being invited to the call to find out what's going on. And then when we go citywide is when everybody comes back all together all at once. Each week it's different people the core team for City of Dreams, and then different people invited.
Yeah.
And
I know when we hit the streets,
yes,
it's gonna be crazy.
Beautiful.
What?
It's gonna be crazy with the streets.
Yeah. It's gonna be everything they need.
Shout out to City of
Medicine.
Dreams because the first one y'all did was crazy.
Yeah.
You know, going from door to door, block to block.
What you need?
Look, y'all
How
good?
can we
You know,
intervene?
we out here. We helping the community. Y'all all right? We out here. If you need anything, here go my number. You know what I mean? Hit me up. So I think that's dope because you don't get a lot of forget people. You don't get a lot of organizations helping
Yeah.
with that part. Like I feel like sometimes
mother.
people get
No.
scared, right?
Yeah.
They
Well,
get
not just
scared.
that.
To go
They don't
blah,
want to
blah,
see, honestly, in the community activism world, they don't want to see one group doing better than another. And
Wow.
it's so
Talk
sickening.
about it.
It's sickening. They don't. They really
It's the
don't.
shine
And
factor. Look
it
at me.
is.
The look
They
at
don't
me
want
factor.
somebody shining.
Yeah.
And it's like, especially, with me going through it now, they don't want, everything we're doing is not just me.
Yeah.
So, everything we're doing is like people are getting upset because we've been doing, we're only been doing it for such a short time, but they've been doing it forever and they haven't gotten anywhere. It's because your heart isn't where we are.
What's the famous
They
saying?
gotta
It
shine
ain't
that
about
shine.
you all the time.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? It's not about
Exactly.
you all the time. It's about us.
Yep.
U-S, not
Yep.
you, not Y-O-U. It's about
Yeah.
us. And
Macro scale.
the quicker
Yeah.
people realize that,
Yep.
the better off we'll be.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely. Yep.
look, let me ask you a
The
question.
greatest good. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Can one person lift a car?
Oh,
I
no. I don't think so.
If they can, you
Not from my
scared.
knowledge. Not
You
from my
scared.
knowledge.
Right? One person
That's
can't lift a
dope.
car. But if it's 5, 6, 7, 8 of us, we lift in that car.
getting lift.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
We're smarter.
So I'm telling you, if regardless of how people see, because everybody that's negative, they still have a little bit of positivity in them. I'm gonna give them a little credit.
Absolutely.
And we can
yes.
pull them. We
all
can
have
pull
room
that
for
out of them.
improvement. Yes.
So we got to be hard though. We got to be hard on these people. We can't
Pressure.
we can't take it easy on nobody.
No go backs for me.
No excuses.
I
Yeah.
tried.
Apply
I
the
don't go
pressure.
back
Many
either.
times. I can't do it.
Mhm.
I've tried to
Because
give
we're
people
all
the benefit
Yeah.
of doubt. Like, no, they'll change, or they really want to do good.
Sometimes y'all call
Man.
it out how you see it. So
Yeah,
you
but it's
gotta
like there's been
speak
so many
truth.
times when
From
we
my
see it from the
experience, a
from
lot
the
of
start.
people don't
Where if you
change.
they don't change,
Right.
and
Okay.
I see that too.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Work
successful
with
in a
those
couple,
who will.
but say out of 20,
Yes.
only 3 are
The
really
youth.
changing for the.
It's
for
a
the-
numbers
That's a
game.
good number
It's
right
a
there.
numbers
Yeah, only
game.
about 3.
Yes.
I would have said
It is a
two,
numbers
but
game.
three is
Yeah,
good.
three.
One that
No,
actually
three.
makes it through.
Right. It's a numbers game.
Yeah.
And one of the things you got to understand about the numbers is some people going to tag along.
Yeah.
Some people going to be like, I'm with you and fall off.
Yeah.
Some people going to tag along just to see where y'all go,
Yeah.
and then they going to fall off.
Well-
and some people going to be there till the wheels fall off.
You need all of them. That's a part of the process. As a plant grows, you cultivate it. You cut off the dead weeds, because they'll suck too much life
Yep.
from what's growing, and that's a part of the experience, like y'all was
Mm.
saying. Glockaware wouldn't be here if it didn't have to cultivate and figure out
None of us
how
would.
to get through and, how to build something that's going to be substantial,
Right.
know? Yeah.
And sustainable.
You just said
Yes,
you just
absolutely.
said something
You gotta build on
sustainable
the
and substantial.
foundation.
Yeah.
That's
Once the
big.
foundation is
That's
built,
big.
Then nothing can tear it down. It's that foundation that
Foundation.
stands on.
And that's
Yeah.
what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now. So that's the basis of the cause. Getting our foundation together. Get our people that are really
Yes.
the good organizations, the
The
grassroots
good
organizations that do not get recognized
Grassroots.
otherwise. And that's what means the most of us, because there's so many of them out there that are doing great work that they're never recognized.
Yeah, it's
You
a
know-
lot of
you
them
know,
out there.
Give
There's
them
a
they
lot of
flowers.
good
It is.
people
It
out there.
absolutely is. So let's give Daryl the
Shout
floor.
him out.
All right.
Real quick. Show them what we're doing
Clap it up, everybody.
in our house,
Yeah,
Biggs.
Let's go. Let's get it.
What's coming
Let's
out?
go.
This is the
Absolutely.
program
Give me a
coming out of the
drink,
house
so let's get it.
of what me and my big brother, me and Biggs, are doing.
Yep.
Let's do it.
So here's the mission: to empower underserved communities across the city by hosting activities which highlight their amazing creativity, entrepreneurial spirit, and resilience, while providing much-needed access to information and resources needed to realistically achieve their American dream. And look, we do this like this, right? To be able to reach those in the trenches.
Yes.
Because that's where the help needs to be.
Exactly.
Right? You have to be in the trenches to take care of our community. You got to be there, right?
Yes.
You got to.
Absolutely.
So every
100%
dream matters.
present. Yes.
Do you agree? I do.
Yes.
Absolutely. 100%.
So in the face of the norm, our team has been working with community leaders, music professionals, and the Youth Advisory Council to develop programming that creates high-level community impact while keeping our participants COVID safe. We understand how important that is,
Here we
right?
go.
Yes.
Excuse me. We bridge the intergenerational gap. Thank you.
Let's do it. We get
By
it.
delving into important issues that are top of mind for them and work to create solutions. All right. So a little bit about us, right? City of Dreams. We're a diverse collective of over 150 organizations and individuals committed to providing a platform for our community to provide up-to-date information and resources. We are currently in the process of building our community headquarters, which will be located located at the legendary Move Block on Osage Avenue.
Shout out to the Africas. Shout out
so
to
we're
Freedom.
currently in a process, of building our community headquarters, which will be located at the legendary Move Block on Osage Avenue, so that we can service the community and ensure safety during the pandemic. So, very important piece coming up. Bringing our community partners together to work more effectively and create a central location for our community. We're affiliated with 18 rec centers, and we've mobilized our street outreach team to execute, reaching each and every corner, block by block.
Yes.
All right.
And we just added on the 18th. Shout out to Senator Anthony Williams.
Shout out.
And also Khalif Alexander. Everything from that district where our Osage Avenue house is at. Senator Anthony Williams has been a big supporter of City of Dreams.
Beautiful.
And Sister Taleah for quite some time now. Khalif Alexander, he came in the door running. As soon as he came to Senator Anthony Williams' office, I'm proud of that young man for doing some phenomenal things right now. Shout out to Khalif Alexander. So with that being said, we're also going to be having an agriculture, and every Tuesday, this next
Urban
Tuesday,
farming.
I want to see everybody at Christie Rec Center. At 55th and
55th?
No, 55th and it's your rec center too.
Christie Rec Center, y'all. So
he just had me come there.
Google is your best friend, Christie Rec Center.
55th and Spruce. 55th and Spruce.
55th and Spruce.
So if you're around 55th
We were
and
just
Spruce,
there.
Rec Center around there.
Sarah Rec Center's on.
No, what is it?
We gonna
Somebody Google it. But anyways, we're giving out and no pork products, whatever. No pork products whatsoever.
Never, ever.
500 boxes. No, because a lot of the boxes that are going around Philadelphia and everywhere else, a lot of them got still pork in them.
Right.
But these boxes are no pork whatsoever in them. So we're looking for volunteers. We're looking for drivers.
Throw the whole box away.
Leave the toxic food alone. Take care
we're
of
looking
your
for drivers. We're looking for drivers. We're looking for
They
volunteers
put
to
that
come
pork
out.
in there for a reason. They trying to kill us.
Of course.
You already know. So if you know it, you know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, next Tuesday we'll have the official flyer up, waiting on Khalif and staff. So as soon as that comes up, I will be in y'all inboxes. Okay? Is that a deal? Is that a deal? I'll be in y'all inboxes. So every Tuesday, start at I think it's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
So make sure y'all get into that, giving out the food and helping out and supporting.
Absolutely.
Talk about it and be about it.
Yeah, so we'll also be knocking on doors that morning. So block by block will
I
also
would call
be,
people
even,
up.
even if it's not to give out the food, it's to knock
to.
on the doors, letting people know the food is there. Letting businesses know and react and getting interaction with the community. I'll be out there knocking on doors with you. I can't stand still, so I'll be out there knocking on doors with you.
And if you know anybody that's giving out food, announce that. Don't keep it all to yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell somebody.
You'll be surprised how many people need
There's a
food.
lot of people giving out food. I call people. I have 4 or 5 boxes that dropped off in my house, and I go around and I make sure I get them.
I do too.
Box
I
out.
put a box,
Like,
and look, my next door neighbor, she's like, I know that's you doing it. I was cracking up.
I know that's right.
My neighbor
I
put
know
a
that's
note
right.
said, "Stop giving me boxes. I have too much food in my house. Well, give it to
Oh,
somebody
yeah,
like
keep-
I do."
Yep, you know somebody.
Yeah.
You know
Yep.
somebody that's hungry, and if you don't go out, you know what I'm saying? Drop it off somewhere. You
These
know,
people
help,
live by
help.
themselves, so yeah, they got enough food.
Yeah. To continue
food,
on, we have many
Oh, sorry.
programs. It's all good. Look, that's the
Hey,
important
this is
part.
part
You
of
gotta.
Yep.
This is information. This is information. being
We
given
gotta. So we have many programs that are currently in place to assist those in the community to get the information and assistance they need. All right. So here's a couple of the organizations and teams that we're working with. The Community Law Resource Center, very important.
Yes.
All right. So what this is it's an organization who help us provide referral services for expungements, commutations, for DHS. If you need help with family and stuff like that, DHS, family law, immigration, criminal, housing, and criminal justice reform. That's a big one. All right.
Yeah.
From one mother to another, super huge right here.
Yeah.
This is a program that is an in-home parenting program
Yes,
designed to empower and uplift families while participating in workshops and daily activities
Wow.
for extra support.
Sometimes you just need that one-on-one experience.
That's it.
You just
That's
need
it.
that
It is.
interpersonal
You just
connection.
need that hand, and And what's so successful? Excuse me, I'm hungry still.
It's all right.
We with you. We with you.
I eat my French fries, but no, but what's so great about it is the young ladies that are so successful that've been with me and ever since they met me, they've been with me. You know, for different times. They're my family now. Do you know how many grandkids I have?
Yeah.
And kids actually call me grandma. I'm like, okay, I gotta eat that. I gotta eat that. And my 2 grandkids don't even call me grandma yet, but I gotta eat that. So when they're like 10, 11, 12-year-olds, talking about grandma, people looking at me like, oh Lord,
Right.
Like
You
so
a
but it's
mother
a
to the
beautiful,
community.
but it's so beautiful. It's so
Yeah.
beautiful to be able to touch these young mothers. You know, from being out, you know, everyone has been through those experiences. You know, I like coming and being through depression myself and going through it when I was paralyzed with my daughter just a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And couldn't walk. People were still calling me, but hey, Sister Taleah, can you do this for me? What the crap?
Yeah.
But, you know, I went through a lot. And, you know, from being where I'm at now, spirit, especially mind, body, and spirit,
Yeah.
you know, there's other women out there. There's plenty of other women out there that
Reflection,
have
same
gone
thing.
through
We all go
everything
through
that we went
yep.
through. And I went through it through so many years with abuse and, you know, my ex-husband always being jealous of everything I'm doing and
Yeah.
you know, and which rebelled the whole situation.
Right.
And domestic violence. All of that is depression a lot with women. That's
Yeah.
why sometimes we just got to take their hand.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause a lot of them sit there and men and women, you know, lower their standards on both sides of the fence. Don't get it messed up. But lower their standards, and then that's the results you get.
Right. But you took a negative
You
and
know?
turned into a positive.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You all together. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So,
So Philly Teen Jobs is a virtual job readiness program that has referrals. It has resources for a lot of the teens that's moving into adulthood,
Okay.
and case management.
All right.
So that's
Yeah.
I don't know how huge y'all think that is, but for me,
Some people,
that's
because some people
because
that's the main thing.
These kids out here, they lost.
They don't know.
They
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
it.
they
Need
feel like
structure. They need
they,
help.
they need structure, and they feel like they adults before the adults. Without
Yeah.
that structure, without the pieces in place, they you
yeah.
know.
But keep it in mind in
Knowing
our
the
in our
system.
events that will be that we're going to continue to have in-person events. Any of our youth events, because they're already used to it. The paperwork and showing them how to get permits and all that
Yeah.
stuff. We
Wonderful.
do that regardless. So don't think it's switching over.
Correct.
It's just going to be online and it's still in person
All
for
right.
you.
I
So-
said the last
That's
time.
a that's a
Hybrid.
clap.
Yeah,
That's a clap.
That's a balance.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So Dream
Wonderful.
Bigger, right? It's a
Dream
youth
Bigger.
youth drug rehab monitoring program, and it has workshops providing a safe place for healing. All right, Big
Wow.
Boss Moves Inc.
Come
Boss
on.
Is going to be a program.
Well, it is a program
Big Boss
on
moves.
5213
Excuse me, it is a
Grays
program.
Avenue.
Thank
I
you.
heard that.
It's a program that helps out with HVAC, appliance services,
Wow.
technician, and
That's the
mentorship. It's a
future.
mentorship
for
program
juveniles
as well.
and adults. So, 'cause we're still hiring
That's
adults.
huge.
Yeah, for
That's good.
juveniles and adults.
That's
Yeah.
huge for
Yeah.
adults too, because we can never.
HVAC is a
Have
leading
enough-
industry.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
It's a
real.
$1 billion
my
industry.
my other partner,
Yes.
he's overwhelmed right now. He's
Yeah.
overwhelmed right now. We did
So there's
hook up with a couple
opportunities.
schools last year when we were starting it. We did hook up with a couple schools, but now it's COVID. Everything's just is a ray.
Right.
So with that, when we do move forward, once we open up the house, we move forward with the whole program. Even though that is already at 5213 Grays Avenue, on the docks, you'll see a room full, a big room filled with appliances and things of that sort. So me and my
Wow.
community partner just still moving together just on that.
Look at that.
Great.
Yeah,
Oh
so-
my
Great.
goodness.
So City of Dreams Youth Music Studios.
Wow.
It provides an outlet for trauma victims to create, sing, and express themselves, creating for a therapeutic atmosphere. Excuse me. Participants are also introduced to our music mogul program that teaches and reaches trades through technology. Okay? The Youth M program. It's a press and print, marketing, and advertising workshop for the youth and adults.
Every industry.
Business licenses are sponsored by City of Dreams. Shout out City of Dreams, man,
Shout
for
out to
doing
City
that.
of
Shout out
Dreams.
City of Dreams.
All of these are
City
different
of Dreams
programs.
Coalition.
All
You can
right?
find
These
us
are
on
the resources.
Instagram.
Block by block.
Turn the Page is an adult and juvenile assistance program geared to restructuring their home lives and breaking down barriers to help achieve short and long-term goals. Dope.
Turn the page.
Absolutely.
Damn, gotta be
All
explained.
voters matter. Huge. All right, huge. Street outreach. We have our street outreach team that's targeted 16 to 40 years of age for voter awareness and civic engagement by hosting citywide family-friendly events.
Yes,
That's
and
really
real quick,
important.
just to go into it, with All Voters Matter, that was something that is very heavy on my heart because the reason why we're in this situation because we don't vote. We keep allowing these dirtbags keep doing what they do to us, and we don't vote, we don't call, we don't complain, but we'll go press that green button just because they give us a couple dollars. So what our All Voters Matter also is teaching our kids to go out there hand in hand, canvassing, petitioning, getting to know their candidates during election times. Actually, they'll be a part of the actual process of election time. That me and Sister Keelana, the Princess of CODC. Shout out to Sister Keelana. What we what we did this just past representing. Hey, what's good, Chef? Representing our girl, City Controller Rebecca Reinhardt. Woman has so much integrity. But so that's what All Voters Matter is. There's actually hands on learning the process of voting. They don't care about voting until they learn exactly what it is. So having them out there in the streets, having them in meetings, having
only
them
going there and
committee
they vote
meetings,
for like a
they get to
president.
know. Yeah, but people think it's just for the
Everybody
president.
else,
It's
they just
not.
be like, he's him black.
Right, I went there. I was like, whoa, what
That's
in the
problem.
world?
It's crazy because it
who are
affects
these
our
other people?
streets more than it affects the entire
Yep.
country.
Yep, so that's right. We got 3 minutes left.
All right. So our music mogul social music movement is participants learn the trade of the music industry through technology. We provide resources by taking it to the streets and knocking on doors. Blah blah blah.
Yes, facts.
Every Dream Matters podcast.
All right.
Here we are. Community developed and produced podcast series discussing all social issues impacting Black and brown communities.
Yeah, so it's going to be a podcast like this, but it's actually going to be ran by the youth out of our Osage Avenue house.
Shout out.
Since we have the Turn Up, Turn Violence Down school tour, what it is that we're going to continue that and all the different council, student body council and all of them, they'll be representing each school. Starting with Vaux High School. Shout out to Kareem Brown and the whole student body at Vaux High School. They'll be kicking it off and running it with Maya and Kaya. Yes. And
That's dope. Shout out to Maya and
Maya and
Kaya.
Kaya. So that will be out of the Osage Avenue house, and that's going to be dealing with more issues dealing with the youth directly. Basically, youth peer specialist thing.
So all right, so this is where we shout out some major hitters that's helping us out.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So shout out to Tone Trump.
Shout out to
Tone Trump.
family. Shout
Allahu
out
Akbar.
Yeah.
Muslim
Muslim
Dom.
Dom.
MDF for life, baby.
Yo,
MDF for life.
That's dope. That's dope. Shout out Philadelphia Freeway. Let's talk about it.
Yes.
Stand up, guys.
Yes. 2 Muslim kings. Yes. Alhamdulillah.
Dope. Couple other organizations helping us out. Philly Cuts. We got Philly Kids Task Force in the building.
Yes.
We got Moondy in the building.
Moondy.
You know what I mean? We got Sweet Suna in the building.
That's personal.
we got Treehouse in the building. Samad Dawson. Kaboom.
Kaboom 215.
Exactly. We got B&B Entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got MDF.
MDF, Muslim Dom family.
We got the Office of Violence Prevention, City of Philadelphia. Shout out.
Yeah, shout
out. Of course, we got City of Dreams in the building.
Of course.
We got Blue Coats.
Delaware Blue Coats. We're partnering with Delaware Blue Coats and 76ers for volunteer work as well.
Get it.
Dope.
Wow.
We got Maverick Music. We got
Glockaware.
I can't forget that. Hold on. We got to introduce that correctly, right? We got Glockaware in the building.
Let me let them know real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Just say it, like, let them know real quick.
And we got Son, my little brother, my guy, my right hand, my director of A&R for the Social Music Movement Podcast. Hit him up for placements.
Yeah.
215.
Shout out.
Shout out to Hasty Cam, 1122. DJ No Frills. Unserenity Area. Street Radio. Yes. Unify. Then we also got the Pit. Antoine Pastel, one of my commissioners, and built me for the longest time. So proud of you, little bro. West Mill Creek, the Pit. Let's go. Yes, who we got for the Kids Cash? We got A Stratton.
Let's get it. Leather King.
We got Spit It Out Records. Bros, we got Philly Fruit. We got Philly Teen
Flavor
Jazz.
King.
Right.
We got Philly Hot Radio. We got Holistic Creations.
We got Unsolved Murders.
Yes, we got Unsolved Murders. We got Women Organized Against Rape. We have
Aetna?
We have Aetna Better Health. I sit on the board of Aetna Better Health.
Essential workers.
I sit on the board of Aetna Better Health Community. Yes, I do.
We got The Floor Is Yours.
The floor is yours. And then we have
Queen Yazzie B, your goddess MC
Hey.
Radio. Social music movement.
DJ Pooh Cheese, Bricklayer Entertainment. Yes, and with that being said, thank you so much for another awesome episode of the Social Music Movement Podcast.
It was great.
Tune in next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we will be at Christie Rec Center, 2 p.m.
Tuesday, be there.
Black Lives Matter.
At 2 p.m. at Christie Rec Center.
728 South 50th.
At 2 p.m. Yes, at 2 p.m. What?
728 South 55th Street, Philadelphia, PA 19143, Chrissy Rec Center.
Yes, thank you. And then also by Tuesday at 6 p.m. Matter of fact, I'm sorry, we are changing the time back to 7. I'm sorry because of breaking fast stuff. So we are changing the time back to 7. Okay, so when you get on, please. Is that right?
7 p.m. 7 p.m. on the
Okay, is that better or should I make it early? We'll work on the time, but
we're gonna work it out.
We'll be up later on this afternoon.
We're gonna make it happen. Either call
way,
to
because
action.
because we don't want to disturb everyone breaking fast, everyone that's fasting right in between prayers.
Respect.
So by this evening, it will be a full blast. And I ask, the way we get each other involved is to share with your network. Let them know. Just DM you. They're gonna be coming in on behalf of you. So make sure you also vet them as well.
Yes.
Because they'll be on your teams. Whoever you bring will be representing you and the dope team that you're bringing to the table, organizations, whatever the case may be. Everyone get in where you fit in because we about to take the city over. City of Dreams takeover, baby. Let's go, City of Dreams Soldiers, D. Collins, B&B Entertainment. Let's go, Glock away. We out of here.
Corporate, royal,